What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's good, my peopleizations? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, we got some interesting news as it's being reported that Caleb Plant, undefeated IBF super middleweight world champion, superstar boxer, Caleb Sweethand Plant, and Canelo Alvarez, 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, who is the unified super middleweight world champion, have fell through. The negotiations have fell through, according to recent reports. Now, we know they have a target date of September 18th, okay? And now it seems as if things could have fell through, and Canelo Alvarez is looking to replace Caleb Plant for December. Davis, Kareem Ebanks, King Jr., Kenneth Pinkney, James, Emmanuel Momo, K. Malia 504, Carleton McDonald, Mr. Miyagi, Tani Marie, Peace Blood Queen, how you doing today? Time will tell, Mr. Pazar, Zen Tulit, Charles Bell, Big Texas, Clayton Smith, JB Edwards, Warrior Class III, Adrian Vett, Joe Murguia, Sherman Callahan, Paul Ruffin, The Real McCoy, my brother, Benny Blanco, Robert Drummond, what's going on? Antonio Vasquez, Melvin Harris, Black Bruce Wayne Jr., Chaz Bleak 0573, Mike Rom, Kenneth Johnson, Greets with Fire, Moped Mosley, Jew Blue, Cinnamon Savage, Nell Parker, what's going on? Rito K, Harry Jones Jr., a Rated Scholar, what's going on, my peoples? Salute to my brother, Azeba and Remanifest Think Tank. My brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, PBC fans, I put good money on Bud versus Porter, and not one of y'all take me up. Man, nobody wanted to take him up on that offer. Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter. Big Block, Self-Discipline, Robert Brown, Tunnel Vision, Gabriel Morales, Timothy Generate, Brandon Hill Sr., Jovan Soto. What's going on? Meech the Shredder, The Fans Corner, Sean Golden, Keith Johnson, Mr. Euro Dollars, Trick Nolte, my brother Trick, what's going on? Curtis Price, what's going on? Kenneth Johnson, what's going on, my people? Smash the like button. Tin it down, what's going on? Tiana Scott, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? God Cayman, what's going on? Peace be free, what's going on? Where you been at, great brother? Stephen Lamontis Hawkins, what's going on? Colin Walters, what's going on? So, Mike, what's going on? We're going to have a special guest, the champ, Shannon Briggs. He will be joining the show today. Little Blake, Urban Gamer, Cursor, Tunnel Vision, Slick P, J Wills, Contegri. Oh, man, I can't say that. KTR Life, what's going on, great brother? Himself Harris, what's going on? Smash the like button, man. Mr. Nice, Sherman Callahan, Reg Lowe, what's going on? So, my thing is this, right? Is that, let's go, champ. We're going to champ in the building. Champ. We're going to have the champ in the building today. Chappelle Show 56, what's going on? Artwork, what's going on? Money Line of Spread, what's going on? My brother, Zepa and Remanifest Think Tank. My brother back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Let's go, champ. I eat what you eat, champ. Humble Wisdom, what's going on? Eric Jenkins, what's going on? Autocomplete LLC, Little Blake, what's going on? I eat what you eat, champ. Hey, man, that's historic. Chappelle Show 56, what's going on? That was historic. Box fans, brother in the super chat, much love to you. Fly High 89, Moped Mosley, Davis, what's going on? So, now, my thing is this. Jamal Charlo, Gabriel Morales, what's going on? He knew something. Efren Aguilera, what's going on? He knew something. Because yesterday when he was on that live stream, Jimmy Cash, Real Gamer, what's going on? When he was on the live stream yesterday, he said, Mike J, what's going on? He said, I'm replacing Caleb Plant, Gerard M23, what's going on? And I'm fighting Canelo Alvarez in September. And I said, well, he was just poking at the fans. But now I don't think that was the case. Now I think he knew something that we didn't know, right? I think that, he's aware that he could be a replacement, right? Kareem Eben, my brother in Super Chat. He's able, Zepa, if there's a way to guarantee that I get paid, I bet 500. Uh-oh. Remanifest. Zepa, remanifest. He challenged you. He said, if there's a way to guarantee that I get paid, I bet you 500. He betting you 500. Green Man. Bigger Len Smith, what's going on? He betting you 500. Charles Bell, what's going on? Cantaloo Taylor Lewis, what's going on? Number 3, what's going on? My brother Bish, B Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Pinson TV. My brother Bish, please drop the link. Mad Kappa, what's going on? He betting you 500, King. 500. Malik Rain, what's going on? Scant Rants 1, what's going on? Scant Rants, where you been at? Dwayne Jones, what's going on? Salute to the A. Antonio Velasquez, what's going on? The Fans Corner, what's going on? He's 500. Kareem Ebanks got on it. I can tell y'all how you can guarantee it, though. Both of y'all can send it to my Cash App. And then when the winner, whoever's the winner, I'll just send it to them. Creighton Brooks, what's going on? Stephen Jonigan, what's going on? Y'all can do it that way. Both of y'all send it to my Cash App. 500 to my Cash App. Von D. Game, what's going on? Gabe Marino, what's going on? Creighton Brooks, what's going on? And then I'll send the winner the bread. So you guaranteed to get the bread. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Autocomplete LLC, brother in Super Chat. Have Blue Hood the money in escrow. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what I just said. Send it to me in my Cash App. Cecil Pulliam, what's going on? And then the winner, I'll just distribute the winner the money. Zepa, my brother, remanifest one more time, dropping another half a dub on us in the Super Chat. He said, Kareem, you saw my post, bro. I said 1,000 and up. Uh-oh. He done up the ante. He said, I done said 1,000 and up, bro. Uh-oh. Mr. Pazzo, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that. Man, what is that, a 30-piece? A 30-piece on your boy Blue, dropping that 30-piece on your boy Blue. He said, my brother Blue, great guest. I'm proud of you. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. Rika Rabbit 12, Peace West Queen. How you doing today? Mario Forster, what's going on? Tinted Down, what's going on? Robert Rich, what's going on? It's because of y'all, I am who I am, man. So salute to y'all. Boxing Trav, Reggie Reg, what's going on? Gabe Marino, what's going on? Pull Counter Boxing. Jay Lee, what's going on? Mr. Nice, my brother in Super Chat. Let's go, Champ. Champ need to teach these guys how to put pressure on these boys to make the fights. Let's go, Champ. Hashtag nowhere safe for Klitschko. That's a fact. Roosevelt Hill, what's going on? Hey, Epic. Bass, what's going on? Epic. Jay Lee, what's going on? My brother, Remanifest, back in the building, back in the Super Chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. I said, send it to Blue's Cash App. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kareem, he said, send it to Blue's Cash App. Real talk, guard your grill. What's going on, great brother? Uh-oh. Anthony 626, what's going on? Wendell Jackson, what's going on? He says, send it to Blue's Cash App. Let's make it happen. Make it light on yourself. Trap Media, what's going on? Fanas Orcu, what's going on? Uyapo and Puchain, what's going on, great brother? St. Louis Mick, my brother. Maurice Bridges, what's going on? Uh-oh. Getting fit. Green Man, what's going on? Meek 555, what's going on? Mad Kappa, what's going on? He said, don't blow the stimulus, fam. Out of town, Jimmy John, what's going on? Jimmy Jam, Rampage Jackson, what's going on? Uh-oh. Send it to the Cash App. Emmanuel H., my brother in the building. Emmanuel, you see what we got going on here? He said, send that stack to Blue's Cash App. Send the stack to the app. He said, send that stack to the app. Make it happen. Make it light on yourself. Real McCoy, my brother in the Super Chat. 30-piece, thinking on your toes, Blue. This is why they can be only one Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute, King. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you 1,000%. Always coming through and showing your boy Blue Love. Uh-oh. Tank Davis, the Mexican, what's going on? He said, Senate, I need to see. Hold on. My brother Kareem Ebanks, he responded, I need to see what odds they putting on the fight in Vegas before I put a stack on a fight that ain't here yet. My money long, Muppet. No stimulus needed. Woo! Look at the boy. Look at that boy Kareem Ebanks, man. Look what he said. I need to see what the odds they putting on the fight in Vegas before I put up a stack on a fight that ain't here yet. My money long. No stimulus needed. Around the world, what's going on? Jay Lee, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Supporting the grind. No more, no less. Blue, the one. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%, man. 1,000%. Boston Guru, what's going on? Sherman Callahan, what's going on? Tar Mac 1, what's going on? To Barry Enoch, James Diamond, what's going on? Man, Basement Boston Talk. John Blaze 06, Bradley Scott, what's going on? That guy, what's going on? Nell Parker, what's going on? Fred Robinson, Box Fans, what's going on? Easy De Niro, San Francisco City Slicker, what's going on? Smash that like button. Yo Chingun, what's going on? Smash the like button, great people. Get the likes up. We got 500. Let's get 500 likes. Antonio King, what's going on? Abdul Smith, what's going on? Demetrius Bright, Justin Davis, what's going on? Yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Fernie Gonzalez, what's going on? So, while those great brothers trying to figure out where they're going to send that green, let's talk about what's going on in this situation. So, Charles Bell, what's going on? Who should Canelo Alvarez fight in September? Coco 14 4, what's going on? So, who should Canelo Alvarez? Karen Battle, Peace of Bless Queen, how you doing today? Edward Porsche, what's going on? Brandon Adam Perry, my brother, where you been at, bro? Nicole Coco, what's going on? Peace of Bless Queen, how you doing? Salute to the UK. Cordell Harris, Bobo, what's going on? So, who should Canelo Alvarez choose to fight in September if Caleb Plant not available? Consolidated planning, what's going on? Now, Jamal Charlo did that live stream yesterday, and he said, I'm fighting Canelo in September. JC, what's going on? Or I'm fighting Caleb Plant, and the winner fight Canelo. Benny Blanco, Tunnel Vision, what's going on? That's what Jamal said on his live stream. And so I said, well, I think that he's just Michael Trejo, what's going on? Keon Cobb, what's going on? XX, the one and only Triple X. Boxing R 805. Jimmy Cash, what's going on? Johnny Q, what's going on? My brother, Ramanifest, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Kareem, back walking. If you're sure about your boy Porter, put it on Blue's Cash App. I'm sure about TC. Uh-oh. He said if you sure. Rodrigo Torres, what's going on? If you confident in your boy Sean Porter, put it in Blue's Cash App. I'm sure about Terrence Crawford. Uh-oh. Great brother, you're going to have to do something about that, great brother. I'm calling you out, great brother. Eric, my brother, what's going on? Emmanuel H, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue Kings, Queens in the chat. This one for Robert Brown's song, going and telling his mom, drop that dub on your boy. Salute to my brother. Hashtag for us. Salute to my brother, Emmanuel H. Hey, my brother, Emmanuel H out there smoking them ribs, man. I'm gonna show them the ribs you got going on, bro. He taking it personal. You figure deal me. My brother Emmanuel H, when y'all start talking about hitting the grill, he started taking it personal. And he on the grill getting it in. You understands me? Consolidated planning. What's going on, great brother? Look at my brother Emmanuel H. Look how he got it going on the grill. Y'all see that? New Jersey, Tate Walker, Larry Gonzalez. What's going on? Uh-oh, my brother Kareem Ebanks back in the super chat. He said, I ain't back walking, but I ain't no fool. Since you're so confident, give me the odds and I'll send that to Blue in 10 minutes. Uh-oh. Stan in Guyana. What's going on? He said he got 4,000 on Crawford. Woo! The brother said he got 4,000. That's more than 4,000. Got 4,000 pounds on Crawford. And he said, who else wants some? Who else? Uh-oh. Part twice. Robin Montgomery, what's going on? Seb Lowe, what's going on? Check out my brother Emmanuel H. Got the ribs going. Smash that like button. Justin Davis, what's going on? Rika Rabbit 12, she said, man, Canelo trying to... Look at my brother Emmanuel H. Yeah, the brother say he got 4 G's on Bud. I ain't playing either. Woo! He said, I ain't playing either. My G's is real. He said, I ain't playing. Arise 12 Tribes, what's going on? My brother Stormy B-Man in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Stormy B-Man. Stormy, drop the link. He said, what he said? For somebody don't, you surely be talking about that good stuff. Hey, that's my brother Emmanuel H cooking that good stuff. I don't go nowhere near it. Zen to lit. What's going on? I ain't eat meat since 97, bro. So I don't go nowhere near it. Isaiah Felix, what's going on? I never said I didn't like it. It's not good for you. Rod Noons, what's going on? At least not good for me. So I don't go nowhere near it. I ain't say it wasn't good or don't look good. I just don't eat it. E5580 CHP Malashes, what's going on, great brother? Jason Brown, Jay Lee, what's going on? Robert Brown, what's going on? Brother said he got 4 stacks on Bud. 4 stacks. Bookie Brown, what's going on? He said he got 4 stacks on Bud. Full stacks. G-Man, what's going on? Yeah, I eat fish. I don't do the meat. Cool Breeze, what's going on? Vince Williams, what's going on? Kareem Ebanks, my brother, back in the super chat. He said, let me know now because I'm not going to be on long. Uh-oh. Hey, my brother Kareem Ebanks said, let me know right now because I ain't going to be on here long. So make it happen. Make it light on yourself. He said, make it light on yourself. George Murdoch, what's going on? My brother Emmanuel H in the building, in the super chat, stunning up, dropping that 100 on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, when Bud and EJ fight, I'll match that bet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brian Nobley Barfield, Bossy Good, what's going on? My brother DB in the building. South Central LA in the building. Go subscribe to my brother DB, man. He in the building. DB, you already know. Drop that link, great brother. Drop the link. Don Bernard Jr., brother in the super chat. He said, pass the cannabis. Hashtag, let's go, champ. Yes, sir. Let's go, champ. We're going to have the champ in the building, man. We're going to have the champ in the building. You figure deal me. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H, man. Out there cooking up them good ribs. Shamar Rashawn Shalom, what's going on? My brother Remain Fest back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on this in the super chat. He said 4,000 on Crawford. I got Crawford. I told you I got Crawford. You really back walking, Kareem. No. 4,000 was somebody else. Manifest. That wasn't Kareem. That was somebody else that said they got 4 stacks on Bud. Baby Q, what's going on? That was somebody else that said they got 4 stacks on Bud. Taylor Bell was here yesterday. Taylor Bell was here yesterday. Rod Nunez, what's going on? He said he got 3 stacks on EJ. Wow. Classy Mag, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, add a B, Blue, Blue Blood Bets and Sports TV. Expand the grind. Expand the grind. I just might get in on that. Dapper Douglas, what's going on? Yeah. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash that like button. Get the likes all the way up. Deontay Mosley, what's going on? Ezepa Manifest, my brother, back in the super chat. Once again, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Kareem, I got Bud, fool. You so much post. He playing games now. You saw my post. You playing game. No. Kareem Ebanks got Sean Porter. That was another brother that came in and said that he got 4 stacks on Terrence Crawford. That was another brother that said he got 4 stacks on Terrence Crawford. Not Kareem. That wasn't Kareem Ebanks. Kareem Ebanks got the same bet going, the same 500. Another brother came in. That was Stan Unganwa. Said he got 4 stacks on him. 4 stacks. Man, y'all out my league, man. Y'all out my league. Harry T, what's going on? So let's talk about this, right? So Terrence Crawford, Travis Hart, what's going on? Now y'all got me talking about Terrence Crawford. Remanifest, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Kareem, a whole fool. Clearly in my post, I said I got Bud. No. Remanifest. He got Porter, but that was somebody else. My brother, CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell. What's going on, great brother? Ryan Bruce, what's going on? Jose Juarez, what's going on? Kareem got Sean Porter. Mark Jacobs, what's going on? Urban Politics, what's going on? Kareem got Sean Porter. Stan Unganwa and Nwanya, he got Terrence Crawford against the field for 4 stacks. Kareem got Sean Porter. At least I believe he do. James Diamond, my brother in super chat. I like Porter, but Bud's going to stop him badly. Uh-oh. Badly? Dub Soldier, what's going on? Yeah, Porter did lose to Brook. Canelo all day, every day. Gerardo Castellanos. Sir Johnson. Arise 12 Tribe, what's going on? So, Will Smith, what's going on? So, Sir Johnson, what's going on? So, who should Canelo Alvarez choose to fight in September? Should he choose to fight? Should he go the route of fighting Jamal Charlo? And do y'all like the fact that Jamal Charlo will now come up to 168 and fight Canelo? But he said he wasn't a super middleweight, 41 and 100. What's going on? When it came to David Benavidez, how y'all feel about that? Or should Canelo go ahead? 2K Mars, what's going on? Or should Canelo go ahead and fight David Benavidez, since that only makes sense? It's a lateral move. David Benavidez lost his belt on the scale. You fought for the vacant belt. Should he just go ahead and fight that, go that route? BN Boxing News, what's going on? Brown going 1, what's going on? Right? Kareem Evans, my brother, back in the super chat. He said, Spence is my boy, but if he give me odds, Blue, I'll bet a stack. Uh-oh. Miles Franklin, what's going on? So now they're saying that Caleb Plant is pricing himself out. How's he pricing himself out? Miles Franklin, what's going on? Angel Rios, what's going on? I don't see how he's pricing himself out. DP Rock, what's going on, great brother? Smash the like button. We got 600 people. Let's get 600 likes. Terrence Trent, what's going on? We got 600 people. Let's get 600 likes. Let's get the likes all the way up. Hindu Stick, what's going on? 600 people. Let's get 600 likes. So since now they're talking about Caleb Plant priced himself out. Well, essentially, you got to pay for the belts, right? Anthony Joshua, he overpaid. We got 300 and we got 300 likes and 600. We're gonna stop. No way. No way. Brandon Allen Perry, what's going on? There's no way we got 630 people and 300 likes. Zach P, MZ Talks Boston, what's going on? Emmanuel H, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I tried the juice test my second set and tongue went through. Oh man, guess I smoked the other ones for too long. But dang man, true fall off the bone, pulled the bone right out. Oh man, my brother doing the juice test. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. So my thing is this, right? I'm gonna show y'all the juice test from my brother Emmanuel H too. Real McCoy, my brother in the super chat, once again, he said, y'all sleeping if y'all think Porter getting slept. Baltimore, Maryland, what's going on? I don't think Sean Porter's going to get slept. I personally don't think that. Sports Money, what's going on? I think we're going to get the best version of Sean Porter we ever seen. Lionel Witherspoon, what's going on? Tay Walker, Jafari Caesar, my brother in the super chat, he said, only thing Bud should be stopping is Aaron's disrespect. I agree with that. I agree with that. James Sanchez, what's going on? Tony Forrester, what's going on? I agree with that, man. So my thing is this, right? My thing is this, is that if you Canelo Alvarez, right? I believe that you should just go ahead. Joey Ortiz, 3 up, 3 down, 10. What's going on? Ricardo Melrose, what's going on, great brother? I think that you should go ahead and fight. My brother Donald now, the 66-year-old G Grant, triple OG in the building. What's going on with you, triple OG? Armando, what's going on? Give me 1 second, y'all. Give Angel Rios in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. Appreciate you. My brother Remanifest in the super chat once again, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, okay, Kareem, let's make it happen. Yes, sir. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. 1 second. Pardon me, my peopleizations. Smash that like button. Get the likes all the way up. My brother Manifest back in the super chat. He said, let's make it happen. Brother, back in the super chat once again, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Kareem, ain't my job to give you the odds, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's saying it ain't his job to give him the odds. Hey, man, y'all need to just go ahead and make that happen, man. Go ahead and make it happen. Larry Gonzalez, brother in the super chat. He said, I got 50 on Pack and 100 on Porter. Blue, hold the dub. Hold the bread. I got you. He got 50 on Pac, man, and 100 on Sean Porter. So you taking the underdog in both fights, Larry Gonzalez. Brother Larry Gonzalez taking the underdog in both fights. Said he got Pac, 100 on Pac. No, he got a 50 on Pacquiao and 100 on Sean Porter. Box better than Billy Joe. Queen B, peace bless. Queen, how you doing today? She said, what happened to Wilder versus Fury fight? Is it postponed? Yeah, it got postponed all the way to October 9th. Can you believe that? If you can believe that. All the way to October 9th. Mamba Mentality, what's going on, great brother? Kaz, what's going on? All the way to October 9th. My brother, Emmanuel H, in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Larry Gonzalez, bet. I got the hundo. Uh-oh. Solo Production, what's going on? Queen B said, oh, wowzers. Thank you, King. Yeah. All the way to October 9th. All the way to October 9th. Cleveland Gordon, what's going on? Benjamin Harrington, Randy Jackson, what's going on? So my brother Emmanuel H, Larry Gonzalez, he put up that hundo. He got the hundo for you. He said he got the hundo for you. Warrior Class the Third, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute, Blue. Bet on reparations on these fights. LOL. Canelo has 3 solid options. Andre, Benavidez, and Charlo. All these fights will be lit. I agree. Yo, Vu, what's going on? And don't forget, Warrior Class the Third, he also has Dimitri Bivol, and he also has Artur Beterbiev. So Larry Gonzalez, he said he got it for you. So he got Artur Beterbiev and he got Dimitri Bivol. Who dropped the half a dub? I ain't getting no half a dub, DB. Who dropped the half a dub? The half a dub. So who y'all want to see Canelo Alvarez fight? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it all the way a hundo. I'm gonna keep it all the way a hundo with y'all. I don't want to see it to be Jamal Charlo. And I'm going to tell you why. Will Latimer, what's going on? Because give us the best fight and the best. On twos, what's going on? Give us the best fight and the best. If Canelo's not available, then why not go to 68 and fight Benavidez? If he's not going to be available, as Krypton, what's going on? If Canelo wasn't available, you don't have no opponents. You gave us the reason why you'll never fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. Cool. Right? Canelo Local Sports, what's going on? Cool. You're not going to fight Demetrius Andre because of what he did with Jamel. Cool. Understood. I don't agree, but I understand, right? Business is business. Business is business. Shining Light, Chris Rob Media TV, what's going on? Chad Quinn Jr., what's going on? Business is business, right? Cool. So I understand. You like, listen, you ain't get you did my brother, you slighted my brother, so on and so forth. So now, right? Mansa HK. No, it's not cool, but I understand, right? So you slighted my brother, so now I'm not gonna fight you, so on and so forth. But give Benavidez December winner. What's going on? PJ's Big Dog. What's going on? He said Benavidez has no belt. More going, gains nothing. Okay, let me ask you a question. He goes up to 68. Now, let me ask you a question, PGH Big Dog. Now, be honest with yourself. He goes to 68. He's supposed to automatically jump ahead of David Benavidez and get an opportunity to regain the belt that he lost on the scales? You ain't hear me. So he gets the opportunity because you said he has nothing. Anwar Willis, what's going on? Right? He has nothing to offer because David Benavidez don't have a belt. Let's not act like David Benavidez lost the belt in the ring. He didn't lose it in the ring. He lost it during the pandemic, right? On the scales. So let's not act like he don't bring nothing to the table because he don't have a belt. No, he don't got a belt. He lost it on the scales. He didn't lose it in the ring. So you telling me that Jermall Charlo is supposed to get an opportunity to fight for David Benavidez belt before David Benavidez get the opportunity to fight for the belt? Coming from a whole different weight class? Jose Ramirez, what's going on? That's what you're telling me. So you cool with that? Just think about that. So David Benavidez don't get an opportunity to fight for his belt back that he lost on the scales. During the probably arguably one of the roughest times our country our world's ever seen. Queen B, okay, say less. Right? So during these toughest times, Mamba mentality, what's going on? He's not supposed to get an opportunity to regain his belt? And you okay? So Jermall could come from a whole different weight class and fight for his belt before he does? Come on, people. Robert Hall, what's going on? Much love to you. Come on, bro. Miss TT UK and Benny's World, what's going on, Queen? How you doing today? My brother Solo Productions in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I want Canelo and Ward. Oh, I want that too. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Earn Inc., what's going on? Oh, yes, sir. Give me that. If I had that opportunity first, give me that first. Prada Pierre, what's going on, brother, in the super chat? He also lost it doing that sugar. Yeah, he sure did. But that's okay. Ain't none of them perfect outside the ring. Believe that. None of them. None of them. Nobody's perfect outside the ring. Steve Lopez, what's going on? Just some people's stuff get brought to the light quicker than others. Mr. Blue, what's going on? Nobody's perfect outside the ring. Nando 488, what's going on? And David Benavidez is still young. So it's all good. It's all good. So that's my thing, right? So my thing is this, right? Larry Gonzalez, my brother in Super Chat, he said, how do I transfer to you, Blue, or this just verbal? Uh-oh, Emmanuel H. Emmanuel H. He said, how do I transfer this hundo? So you got a hundo on Pacquiao, right? Or 50 on Pacquiao, right, Larry Gonzalez? Who you got the hundo on? Larry Gonzalez, who you got the hundo on? Man, Blue Blood Sports TV making it happen today. Huh? I had to break out the peanuts. I had to break out the peanut. Uh-oh. GM, Sinland, Empire 2. What's going on? I had to break out the peanut. Today, my son's birthday. May 4th. What's going on? Victor Olvera. What's going on? Justin Hawkins, Solo King. What's going on? Today my son's birthday. Uh-oh. Nelson Armstrong, what's going on? My brother Emmanuel H. in the super chat once again, dropping another halfer. Hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. I take EJ and I'm out on the Bud versus Porter because I low key want Porter to win. So he got it on EJ. So I'm keeping it 100. Eric, what's going on? P Rock, what's going on? I want bilateral move. Martin Rojas, what's going on? Winston Lee, my brother, what's going on? Solo King said I'm disappointed playing overpriced himself. But he ain't overpriced himself though. That's a perfect price. Underground Solomon, what's going on? It's a perfect price. You paid Lalo. What's going on, Lalo? He said Jamal Charlo is a bigger name than Benavidez. He should fight Charlo. I want it to be Benavidez. I want him to get his opportunity. James Dorsey, what's going on? Beach old man, what's going on? And the only reason I say that, Marvin Gibson, what's going on? You know why I say that? Boxing Dad, what's going on? Because Professor X, what's going on? You should always want to give the fans the best fights. Raphael Harmon, what's going on? You're telling the fans I'm not a super middleweight when it comes to fighting Champion Hart. What's going on, great brother? When it comes to fighting David Benavidez, you're telling the boxing world and the fans, I'm not a super middleweight. I'm not going up there and fighting him. But now Canelo is available, and now suddenly you're super middleweight. I don't want to see Charlo get knocked out. I don't think he's going to get knocked out. D. Hodges, what's going on? Not at all. KO Boxing, what's going on? I think that you should reward the fans. That's all. I think the fans should always be rewarded. That's all. Because we put our hard-earned money and time into it. They said, in my heart, I know Charlo will get stopped. No, I don't. I don't. I don't think he stops. Canelo stops him. Hurt do. Marley 919, what's going on? Ruben Langford. Big money, Texas Toledo, what's going on? I want to see the best fight the best. Jose Villanueva, my brother I Am Ill Will. Go subscribe to my brother I Am Ill Will. Will drop the link. I want to see the best fight the best. Period. West, what's going on? If you're going to tell the world, Michael Kirkland, what's going on? For one fight, Memphis, Tennessee, what's going on? You're not a super middleweight. I'm not a super middleweight. I'm not fighting David Benavidez. Okay, cool. Canelo's a super middleweight. Jay Lynn, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Albert Doherty, what's going on? Sweet Science Examiner, what's going on? Memphis, Tennessee, what's going on? JYT 0709, what's going on? Cool. Let's see the best fight the best. You're not going to fight Demetrius Andrade. You're not going to fight Triple G or Murata. PMD 530, what's going on? Cool. Pearl Shore Central Beat Boxer, what's going on? I don't like that for the fans. Larry Gonzalez, my brother, back in the super chat. I'll Venmo 50 on pack. You can hold it right now. Facts. Larry Gonzalez, cash at me the 50. And my brother Emmanuel H. cash at me his 50. And then after the fight over, I'll cash at the winner, the $100. My cash app is Blue Bus Sports TV, all one word. So Larry Gonzalez, cash at me the 50. Blue Bus Sports TV, all one word. Emmanuel H. going to cash at me his 50. Blue Bus Sports TV, all one word. I'll show it right here. Both of y'all send it. Without your name showing, I'll block your name. I'll show both. Everybody sent it. And the winner of the fight, I'm going to send it to him. Brother David in the super chat. So who is Caleb Plant going to fight now? I think Caleb Plant should fight Jamal Charlo. Easy fight to make in-house. Caleb Plant should fight Jamal Charlo. My brother Drew Titan in the building. Subscribe to my brother Drew Titan. Bronx on deck. Drew, drop the link. Courtney Allen, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? The Queen in the building. At I am Lori Baby. Go support the Queen. At I am Lori Baby on Instagram and on Twitter. At I am Lori Baby. How you doing today, Queen? Right? Fight Caleb Plant. Canelo fight David Benavidez. They're going to win and fight each other. G Cole, what's going on? Professor X, what's going on? Fred Robbins, what's going on? Javier Carrillo, Jadavis 2310, what's going on? I am Will, my brother, in the building in super chat. Salute, boo. I want to see the best fight the best. Me too. Me too. Cali Pacheco. He said, I got 50 on Arrow too. Uh-oh. It's getting thick in here. Rasheed Forster Sports. What's going on? Business Brains. Big Zo. It's getting thick in here, people. So, Caleb Plant, to me, is not pricing himself out. He's not. Jesus Castro, what's going on? He's not. Christian Obika, what's going on? Michael Johnson, Boston Talk, what's going on? If you pay Joe Smith, what's his name? Caleb Smith, $6 million. No, $5 million. No. Yeah. You pay Caleb Smith. You paid Caleb Smith $6 million, right? Then you paid Billy Joe Saunders $8 million. So it's only right you pay Caleb Plant $10 million. Every time you stepped up for more belts, you paid $2 more million. Keep the trend going. Camille Z, brother in the super chat. Yo, Blue, will Usyk versus AJ be on the zone? Yeah. September 25th. On the zone. Windy City Assassin, my brother in the super chat. Blue Blood, these guys saying Canelo stopped Charlo and David when Canelo never knocked out any elite guy at any level. Stop the big cat. I agree. Billy Joe Saunders is the biggest name he stopped, right? Larry Gonzalez said he on it. Emmanuel H, he gonna send it. Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. And my cash app. That's the biggest name he knocked out, right? So I don't like when fighters just sit around and wait for one fighter. Give the fans the best fights. Marlon Batista, what's going on? Soldier Boy 911, my brother. Kanal Williams, what's going on? Andre Edwards, what's going on? Yeah, you're right. Windy City, you're right. Is he elite? Good question. I don't like when fighters sit on the shelf. Don't give the fans Ligero Pasado boxing, what's going on? And tell the fans, oh, I'm not fighting this person. I'm not fighting that person. I'm not fighting this person because I'm not this, I'm not that weight, so on and so forth, right? But then you'll gladly go to that weight. You'll gladly go there and fight. You only not that weight for a certain fighter. I don't like that. Emmanuel H, he sent his portion. Zaki R, brother in the super chat. Porter is not used to a boxer with educated feet like Bud, and he will run into traps or get hurt bad or damage on decision. Everyone will see how special Bud is. I think Terrence Crawford is already special. That's why I'm picking him to win the fight, because I think he's more versatile. But I do think Sean Porter has been in the ring with guys with educated footwork. Keith Thurman has very, very good. Keith Thurman has better footwork than Terrence Crawford. Keith Thurman has better footwork than Terrence Crawford. He's not a better fighter, but Keith Thurman has better footwork. Not a better fighter. Emmanuel H, my brother in super chat. All right, let me re-download it because I deleted it after my last bet. Taking somebody's gas money. Guess I got to do it again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He sent his, King. He sent his right now. Emmanuel H, that's his right there. He sent his right now. Larry Gonzalez sent his portion right there. I am Lori Baby. Peace and blessings to the Queen. Go support the Queen at I am Lori Baby on Instagram. At I am Lori Baby, the @ sign on Twitter. Go support the Queen. In the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Hey Blue, I high key want Porter to win, and I'm trying to get in on the bet with Emmanuel H. What? I came at the Rosie. I came at Rosie Perez on Twitter because she thinks she knows more about boxing than me. Hashtag Philly joint. Uh-oh. We got to get you and Rosie on here. Y'all can have your own segment. Me and Curtis just be mediators. Queen dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Tell Rosie to come on the show. Frankie C31, what's going on? Me and Curtis just be mediators. And y'all can talk boxing. Warrior Class the Third, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I put my money on Blue and Kurt, the historian, any day versus Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman at the same time. Just saying. Set it up. It won't even be close. It won't even be close. It won't even be close. Because, let me tell you why. Max Kellerman knows boxing, right? And he's a historian. But you know what will happen? Is that we would force Max Kellerman to tell the truth. And Stephen A. Smith, he's a wash. So to be me and Kurt versus Max Kellerman. And it's not even close. That would be a handicap match. Larry Gonzalez, my brother in the super chat. 10 extra for you, Blue. Check the app. I got it. I got it. My brother Larry Gonzalez dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the cash app. Oh, man, we making it happen today. Candy Slim 501, what's going on? LV Sinister, what's going on? We making it happen today, huh? Richie Boy Boxing, what's going on, great brother? Tony TV, Big Truck Trap Star, PLG Ski. What's going on? We making it happen today. Jay Lynn, they talking about Errol Spence and Pacquiao. Errol Spence and Pacquiao, who they got winning? Larry Gonzalez got Pacquiao winning. My brother Emmanuel H got Errol Spence winning. Bobo, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Personally, I'd rather see PBC 160-75 guys fight one another and leave Canelo at the zone fight in UK for the duration of his career. Canelo got skunked by May. Lara beat him. Canelo isn't pound for pound. My brother Bobo. I think he pound for pound. I'm not always in agreement with his choice of opponent, but I still think he pound for pound. We matchmaking today. Rosie. I'm Lori Baby. She wanted to debate. She wanted to debate. I think on Saturdays, I'm going to start doing a debate show with Kurt as the mediator. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Joe Jack, brother in the super chat. Canelo won't agree to lower combutal minimum limit Caleb Plant wants. Joe Jack, keep him up, champ. Keep him up, champ. Joe Jack, keep him up, champ. It's Jay, what's going on? TBE, what's going on? Chevelle Solomon, what's going on? Pure Shore Central Bato in the super chat. I got for you, Blue, you and Kurt versus Max and Big George. That's more even. We still gonna win because Max Kellerman. Marcus Freeman, next level 5. What's going on? 817 Boxer B, my brother. What's going on? You need a Mavericks hat, never. We still gonna win. I'm taking me and Kurt versus the field. For sure. Ed Rock, what's going on? Henry King, what's going on? Ruben Langford, what's going on? Upstate Cali, what's going on? Systematic 1X, what's going on? Money in the Ghetto, what's going on? I'm taking me and Kurt versus the field. Soldier Boy 911, my brother in the super chat. You already know who I'm riding with in that matchup with the Queen and Rosie. Yes, sir. Hashtag Philly Cat. Hashtag Let's Go Champ. Yeah, we're going to have the champ on in a second. We're going to have my brother, my New York native, 2-time heavyweight world champion. He's been in the ring with some of the greatest. And got an upcoming fight with Rampage Jackson. Michael Martinez, what's going on? Hey, Soldier Boy, you better say you riding with the Queen, boy, or you gonna get real comfy on that couch, or do like I do, buy yourself a nice comfy couch. That way it's not so bad. Robin Gonzalez, what's going on? My wife put me on the couch. I got so comfortable, I started sitting there for days. Put a night table next to it, had a whole setup. She said, "Oh, you think you slick, huh?" She said, "Now you keep staying on that couch. The next move gonna be out the door." So I got rid of the couch. Gio James, Club 98, what's going on, great brother? So I had to get rid of the couch. Yeah, Stephen Jonigan. Had to get rid of the couch. PG King 911, what's going on, great brother? EXG, what's going on? Yeah, you ain't gonna win that. No, sir. She's like, "Oh, don't come in this room, go sleep on the couch." I was like, "No problem." And I went on the couch, had a nice setup, you know what I mean? Had a heater down there, everything. Too many days. She said, "Listen," she came downstairs in the middle of the night. POG Ski, what's going on? On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic, Terrence Bailey Sr. She came downstairs and she said, "Listen, you don't reach," I'm going to paraphrase, "you don't reach from downstairs to upstairs. You're gifted, but not that gifted." Right? And she said, "You stay down here if you want to." I said, "Listen, you told me to come down here." She said, "Stay down here if you want to. And the door is your next option." I ain't sleep down there since. I ain't sleep down there since. Kanal Williams, my brother, what's going on? Marcus Freeman, what's going on? I am Lori Baby, peace of blessings, back in the super chat. She said, "Blue, I'm in on that bet. I got Spence. Emmanuel, we splitting the 150. I didn't like after the Haney got hurt. Rosie said he ain't ready for Tio." Call out. Tell her to come on the show. We'll send her the link. Canal Williams, what's going on? And we'll make it happen. Yeah, everybody was saying Devin was exposed on amazing. Soldier Boy 911, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Rosie don't want that smoke, Blue. We supporting the queen over here all day, every day. I know where my bread is buttered. Hashtag Philly Cat. Hashtag support my brother. That's a fact. And I'm right with you, great brother. Ain't no way I'm going against him. Ain't no way. Rosie Perez, one of my favorite people in the world. GB Lifetime Video, what's going on? Shadow 979, where you been at, bro? Javon Ramos, what's going on? Devontae Pickett, what's going on? Victor Griffith, what's going on? Yeah, EXG. That's what she told me. She came down in the middle of the night. Middle of the night, man. I was watching Supergirl. Middle of the night. I had heated up a Cinnabon in the microwave. Had a nice bottle of water on that. Nice Cinnabon I had heat up. Nice and moist. I was looking at the steam coming out. Watching Supergirl on Netflix. And she came down in the middle of the night, man. Middle of the night. I saw her shadow out the corner of my eye. I didn't want to leave. Why you standing up over me? She said, listen, I'm going to tell you something. Yeah. That's what she did, man. Windy City, hey, my brother in the super chat. Of course, Canelo pound for pound in Europe. Oh, for sure, yeah. Andrew G said, I'm on a diet, Blue, stop. This is good for you, great brother. This is nothing but cashews. It's honey roasted coconut cashews. That's all it is. That's all. Marvin Oakley Jr., what's going on, great brother? Henry King, what's going on? Uh-oh. Hey, my brother Emmanuel H., he done doubled down on you, Larry. He done doubled down on you, Larry. The brother Emmanuel H. done doubled down on you, Larry. He done doubled down on you. Cedric Battle, what's going on? He done doubled down on you, great brother. Shout out to the great brother Emmanuel H. We got ourselves a belt. Emmanuel Perez, what's going on? Uh-oh. X Defiant, what's going on? Emmanuel H. wasn't going to let that happen. He said, no, sir. Jorge Persado, what's going on? How many likes we got? Emmanuel H. wasn't going to let that happen. He said, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Smash the like button. Matt Song, what's going on? Talib Cunningham, my brother. Mikey One. Sean Miller, what's going on? Stole him out, D.O. Call him out, Debo. Smash the like button. So, what direction? We should have 1,000 likes. Get the likes to 1K. Marcus Freeman, what's going on? Get the likes to 1K. Nice guy, my brother in the super chat. Just knocking on the door. What's good, Blue? Nothing. I'm just a squirrel in your world. That's all. Oh, Jamaica in the building. What's going on? Bobo, what's going on, my brother in the super chat? I am sure the UK and Eddie Hearn have a Liam stash somewhere for. They said they got a Liam stash somewhere. Unreal. He said they got a Liam stash somewhere. So we got action. Emmanuel H. Larry Gonzalez. As soon as the a winner is announced, I will be sending it off to whoever the winner is. He said, I'm sure they got a Liam stashed away somewhere. Come on, Z, my brother in the super chat. Blue, who wins? Crawford versus Porter, Crawford versus Spence. I think Crawford beats Sean Porter. And I think Errol Spence beats Terrence Crawford. Eric Salazar, what's going on? Keem So Smirkish, what's going on? That's what I think, Wayne. All right, let's get into this boxing talk. So, who do you want to see fight? Conor Lynch, what's going on? Do you want to see Canelo fight Jamal Charlo in his place? Or David Benavidez? I think it should be David Benavidez. Albert Harper, what's going on? I think David Benavidez deserves his opportunity to regain his belt. KF Harris, DJ, what's going on? And I'm going to tell y'all, Warrior 28, what's going on? Calvin Johnson, what's going on? If Canelo doesn't take the fight with David Benavidez, we just talked about this yesterday, then he's avoiding David Benavidez. For sure. If you don't get Caleb Plant, it's only right that you give David Benavidez an opportunity to fight for his title back. And the WBC should order it if Caleb Plant is not available. If Caleb Plant doesn't agree, the WBC needs to order this fight for David Benavidez. They need to do the right thing and order this fight for David Benavidez to have the opportunity to regain his title. Emmanuel H., my brother in the super chat. Keep a little tip for yourself, Blue. When you get ready to send me the winnings, last pack fight I bet on was the Floyd. That dude's still trying to recover. Unreal. I love my peopleizations, man. Oi, Jamaica! In the super chat. How true is it that Canelo will face Bivol at 165? It's very true. I don't like it, but it's very true. Now, I know everybody's going to say, well, David Benavidez, he has a fight coming up. Find a replacement. He's already in camp. Canelo's in camp. September. It's only 3 weeks after the fight that will be scheduled. Kenny P's 504. What's going on? Find a replacement. Find a replacement. Chamari Laurie, peace and blessings. Queen, how you doing today? As a matter of fact, find a replacement and say, listen, Dino K, what's going on? We're going to get a replacement for, what's his name? Jose Uzcategui. David Benavidez fights Canelo Alvarez. And if you want to be technical, Put Uzcategui at the co-main event on the undercard. If you don't want to keep the date, they change dates all the time. They change dates all the time, right? You don't want to have them. You don't want to completely you don't want to completely give Uzcategui the raw deal. So okay, no problem. Change the date. They change dates all the time. Hey, Uzcategui, we're gonna give you a different opponent, a replacement opponent at 168, right? And David Benavidez gonna go ahead and fight Canelo. He's already in training camp, so he ain't got to get ready. He's already ready. He's already ready, right? Find Uzcategui a different opponent and promise him some mandatory position later on down the line. That's all. That's all. And if you really want to be technical, right? This is what you could do. This is what you could do, right? Put Uzcategui in the ring with Jamal Charlo then. Uzcategui is a better opponent than Montiel. Nipsey Tuttle, what's going on? Uzcategui is a better opponent than Montiel, right? Valiant, what's going on? Eric Salazar, my brother in Super Chat. I'm lost, Blue. What happened to Plant? According to reports, they're saying that Caleb Plant has priced himself out. He's not going to budge, as he should not. Caleb Plant, if you're listening, don't budge. Somebody's listening. Don't budge. Because you gave Caleb Smith $6 million. Then you gave Billy Joe Saunders $8 million. You paid for the belts, not the opponents. I'm going to say it again. You paid for the belts, not the opponents. You paid Caleb Smith $6 million. Who did Caleb Smith fight? Who did he beat? He's not a superstar here in the States. You paid him $6 million. Then you paid Billy Joe Saunders. He's not a superstar here in the States. And guess what? We can't even say, well, it was because of the UK fans. Because remember, Billy Joe Saunders, he complained that the UK fans wasn't allowed to travel. So it wasn't the fans, the UK fans. You paid for the belt. You paid $8 million for Billy Joe Saunders, $6 million for Caleb Smith. It's going up in twos. For Undisputed and history and legacy, you could pay $10 million for Caleb Plant. For sure. For sure. He's not overpricing himself. No, he's doing the right thing. If you're Caleb Plant, stand on your square. I need $10 million. Period. Nice guy, my brother in the Super Chat. He said, Canelo not fighting David. He will retire before he fights him. He only wanted to unify that division when David lost his belt on the scales. I agree with that. That's what I just said, right? That's what I just said. If he goes up to 175 and doesn't fight David Benavidez, he clearly doesn't. He don't like the matchup. He don't like the matchup. That's what should happen. DP Rocker, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, hashtag strap season. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right? So my thing is this. You did it with they could find a replacement for Uzcategui. Believe that. They could find a replacement opponent for Jose Uzcategui. Jose Uzcategui is no slight to Jose Uzcategui because I like Jose Uzcategui. But no slight to him, right? But here's the thing, right? Jose Uzcategui is not a mega star anymore. He never was a mega star, but for sure, he's not a mega star, okay? So right now, for Jose Uzcategui to essentially, you tell him, listen, you're going to have to stay on, we're going to have to we're going to have to make some adjustments to this because David got a big fight opportunity. Well, then make it happen. He has to be understanding, right? Because Jose Uzcategui, right? He's getting the opportunity, and I don't like to say it like this, but it's a stay busy fight for David. That's what that is. So he has to be, understanding. Listen, Okay, this is what it is right here. This is what it is, right? And so that's what needs to happen. Michael Bernard, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What's up, Blue? Boxing has caught again. Scared fighters out there, man. Well, see, the thing is, it's not that Plant is avoiding Canelo. It's a fact that Alex Corona, what's going on? It's not that he's avoiding Canelo. True Blue 45, Justin Swain, what's going on? Roll Money, David, what's going on? Henry Cosby 30, what's going on? Connor Lynch, Matthew Hernandez, what's going on? It's not that he's avoiding Canelo. He just want to be paid for his services. Elvin Hansen, what's going on? And we have to understand that if you're going to pay Caleb Smith $6 million and then you pay Billy Joe Saunders $8 million, well, the trajectory is going up. You're not paying for their services. You're paying for the belts. Tony Brown said now it's not avoiding. No, he's not avoiding him. It's just simple mathematics. My name Jeff. What's going on? It's simple mathematics, Tony Brown. It's just simple mathematics. If you pay, don't you see the trajectory? He paid Caleb Smith $6 million for the belt. Then he paid Billy Joe Saunders $8 million for the belt. Now Caleb Plant is saying, give me $10 million for the belt and legacy and history. It's just simple mathematics. And Canelo can't take a pay cut? Alex Ryan, what's going on? Freddie Bryan, what's going on? So Freddie Bryan said Plant isn't a $10 million fighter. Who is a $10 million fighter? Who Canelo fought? Is Billy Joe Saunders an $8 million fighter? Caleb Smith is a $6 million fighter? Jeremy 2684, what's going on? I'm asking for a friend. Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Machiavelli Mafia, my brother in Super Chat. That Plant Beard lineup got them thinking he a brother, which is why they don't want to pay. Once he see Caleb with a clean face, it will happen. Unreal. Burgess Meredith, what's going on? So the thing is, they're not that. So pay the brother. He want $10 million. You're paying for the legacy. You're paying for the belt. Just like Anthony Joshua paid Charles Martin $8 million. Is Charles Martin an $8 million fighter? No slight to Charles Martin. I like Charles Martin. But is he an $8 million fighter? Andy Lattimore, what's going on? Robert Lucien, what's going on? Henry King, what's going on? Is he an $8 million fighter, Charles Martin? No, he's not. Al Marino, what's going on? He didn't pay Charles Martin for Charles Martin services. He paid him for the belt. And this is the same situation. You're not paying for Caleb Plant, Quick 50, what's going on? You're not paying Caleb Plant for what Caleb Plant brings to the table, but you're paying for the belt that he brings to the table, the legacy and the history. That's what you're paying for. So pay the man and make the fight happen. Because you are going to get $30 million. They stated that, Sal Dallatore, what's going on? They're reporting that Canelo Alvarez is going to make a career high payday. So he can't give Caleb Plant $10 million? Give him the $10 million. And let's get this fight on. Undisputed. Undisputed. Let's make it happen. And how come we don't have 1,000 likes yet? Why don't we have 1K likes? Smash the like button. Jethro66, what's going on? Y'all know what I have to go through behind the scenes with this? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Del Maneltos, what's going on? Henry Cosby 30, what's going on? Get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Get the likes to 1K. Steven Taylor, what's going on? Sons, what's going on? Get the likes up to 1K, people. 1K. Get the likes all the way up. Ruler World TV, what's going on? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Forefather Entertainment, what's going on? Guillermo Santos, Justin Swain, what's going on? Frankie C31, CJ, what's going on? Come on, people. Conscious Boxing, what's going on? My brother Is Jay said, wife putting you on the couch for streaming too long. Yeah, come on, man. And we can't get the likes up? I know I'm entertaining, but come on. Phil Barnhill, what's going on? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Smash it right now. Let's get the likes to 1K right now. Right now. If you haven't smashed it, smash it. Side of the ruler, what's going on? We get ready to bring on the historian. Then we get ready to bring on the champ. So smash the like button. Bringing the historian on now. And then we bring it on champ. Champ. I should have told him to bring Rampage on too. I should have told him to bring Rampage Jackson on. L Del Boxing, my brother. My brother L Del Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother L Del Boxing. Lawrence Williams in the building. Lawrence dropped the link. He said, Plant accepted all terms, even the rematch clause for Canelo. Plant is not asking for more money. This is on Team Canelo. Right. That's what I'm saying. Brian Nelson, what's going on? Jesus Siamese, what's going on? That's what I'm saying. Anthony Villaplando, what's going on? It's not Caleb Plant, man. Al Silva, what's going on? Richard Castaway, what's going on? The fact remains is this. They want everything. They want everything. Dawson Cutter, what's going on? You can't have everything your way. Tony Brown said, listen to Tony Brown. See what happens when people don't listen? You see what happens when people don't listen? Tony Brown said, you just said Plant is asking for money, more money. Did I say Plant was asking for more money? Did anybody hear me say Plant was asking for money, for more money? Because Tony Brown just heard that. So we here for an hour and a half. Did I say that Plant was asking for more money? Did anybody hear me say Plant was asking for more money? Because Tony Brown just heard that. So somebody please explain to me how Tony Brown heard me say that Plant was asking for more money. Who heard me say that Plant was asking for more money? Legal Tender, what's going on? Tony Brown said, you said pay the man more money. No. See, Tony Brown, go do your research. Go do your homework. Before you start to ask me questions and question me and think you know something, go do your homework. That's the number that Plant's been asking for from the beginning. I didn't say he was asking for no more money. That's the number he's been asking for from the beginning. But if you would know that if you did your research. So that's the number that's been out there from the very beginning. There's no more money. He didn't ask for more money. So I said, give him what he's asking for, which was $10 million. That was the number from the beginning. LaJessica Burden, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Because they already stated that they wasn't willing to pay him that much money. That's how I know. That's how I know. Jay Miles, brother in the super chat. Who does Plant fight next, if not Canelo? We know he doesn't want Benavidez either. Benavidez is the real boogeyman out here, apparently. So you know who I want to see him fight? Tony Brown said, so it's about the money. What part of this don't you understand? I'm confused. What's not adding up to you? That's the number he's been asked for from the beginning. He didn't ask for more money. More money would be him saying, let me get 10 point this, or let me get 11 or 12 million. He's been asking for the same number from the very beginning. So he didn't ask for more money. Do you comprehend that? Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Session TBS. Kyle, drop the link. Southern T Boxing Sports, my brother in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Southern T Boxing and Sports. So I would want to see Caleb Plant fight Jamal Charlo. Legal tender, what's going on? Fight Jamal Charlo. And let David Benavidez get his opportunity to regain his title. Why not? Why not? I think Oscar's going to do. I think he's going to beat him. Zios Tanda Lek. Hope I say your name right. Christopher Myers, what's going on? Tanda Class, what's going on, great brother? Jesus Siamese, I think Oscar's going to be just fine. 704 Joe, what's going on? Uh-oh. So we got some more news, huh? We just got some more interesting news. Fred Holland, what's going on? Adrian Ponce, what's going on? We got some more interesting news. I just got some more interesting news. One of the sticking points is Canelo Alvarez does not want to enroll in VADA. Wow. Canelo Alvarez got everything he was looking for. A highest pay of $40 million plus Mexican TV rights and his Hennessy sponsorship. They said no problem. We also gave he wanted the upside of a gate and pay-per-view revenue. And Caleb Plant agreed to that. Canelo Alvarez, according to reports, was willing to give him the $10 million. And now they're saying he refused to enroll in VADA. Wow. 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 Wow, we can't make this stuff up, man. Wow. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. Wow. Wow. Don Bernard Jr., brother in the super chat. He said Clenbuterol Alvarez. Amazing, man. Why is people asking me where's the source at? Wow. This is amazing, man. It's not good for boxing if it's true. This is not good for boxing if it's true. If it's true, it's not good for boxing, man. Who is reporting it? I just did. Hard body J Timo, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He says, salute Blue, 100 Canelo went from 160 to light heavyweight in less than 2 years. I've been a pro bodybuilder for 5 years and haven't made that type of jump. That explains why he doesn't want to enroll. Wow. Yeah, my brother hard body J Timo, man. Wow, man. Tony Brown says, so you mean Canelo haven't been getting tested? Stop it. Tony Brown, goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. B. Martin Jr., what's going on? Recon _99 Jr., what's going on? Okay. So now it's Al Heyman and Caleb Plant fold. Okay. Okay. Wow, man. Peace be free. What's going on? I hope it's not true. I hope it's not true. Dwayne McAllister, what's going on? Dylan McNeish, what's going on? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. I hope this is not true, man. And the reason that I hope it's not true, it's just not good for the sport of boxing. It's just not good for the sport of boxing, man. It's not good for the sport of boxing, man. It's just not. It's just not good. Boy, Florida, what's going on? My brother Don Bernard Jr. in the Super Chat once again. He also didn't want to do 23andMe testing either. Hashtag Mandarin Ireland. Oh, man. Wow. Hey, Don Bernard Jr., look at this. My brother L. Boxing said, Blue, Canelo also had a clause in his contract that if Plant gets hurt, he can fight a replacement guy. But if he got hurt, Plant have to wait. Wow. Bro, this dude is really all of the about nothing and everything pod. What's going on? Bro, all of the stuff, all of the accolades and the praises and all of those things, it's starting to get to him. It's starting to get to him now. Now you just think you're the sport of boxing. That's what happens. When we start putting these dudes on pedestals, they start to believe that they're bigger than the sport of boxing. That's what happens. Fred Holland, what's going on? Champion Hart, my brother in Super Chat. Salute, Blue. I agree. Plant needs to stand on his square. That's a fact. That's a fact. This is amazing. This is amazing. But we got my brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's goody with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue, I'm just chilling, man. Just enjoying the day, watching some old fights. Well, I was earlier. How's it going? What's up, chat? AKA the family. How's everybody doing on this Tuesday evening?
Oh man, I'm good, Kurt. Man, did you hear this news, man?
A friend of mine texted me saying that the Canelo fight, he got everything he wanted. I don't know the real reason. That's all he texted me. But he said the fight is not on.
And according to one of the brothers sent me this information, and then I just sent out a text to an undisclosed person that I can't reveal to. That's very, very close. And he says that a part of the reason is enrolling in testing as well.
He's not enrolling in VADA?
That's according to that's what I'm hearing. That's part of the reason, along with a few other things he said.
If that's the case, you know what? We give this guy a pass, man. It's almost like he never got caught cheating. We put him on our pound for pound list. If that was Tank, and Tank got caught cheating, as hard as he hit, he would have been off that list. He would have been, in the dungeon somewhere. And we give this guy a pass, man. So, and now he don't want to enroll in VADA. Nah, he can't continue to just get passes from the boxing community.
Legal Tender just said something that makes sense, though, Kurt. How could he not want to not enroll in VADA if WBC mandatory is that?
It's true. I gotta look up that information because I want to make sure it's accurate.
Yeah, because that just hit me, Kurt. The WBC orders it. You automatically have to be in it when you're with the WBC, right?
True, but I want to make sure it's accurate.
Yeah, because I can't see him. Now I'm thinking about Elvis Hansen, Old Paul Boston, Macadoza, Mac of the South. What's going on? If he holds the WBC title, then he has to automatically be enrolled.
That's fact.
Right? And what belts he hold? Well, I don't know about the WBO and WBA.
No, ain't he WBC?
Yeah, he's definitely WBC. But you would have to automatically. They have an automatic enrollment. So why would Plant ask for it? That wouldn't make sense. Because
right. Well, I want to see the real reason. I'll find out later on.
Yeah, that don't add up, Kurt. That can't be the reason. Because now I'm thinking about it, like Plant shouldn't even have to ask for it if that's the case.
It got to be something else. I don't know. I just heard the fight is not going to be made, not at this present time, unless they can, get things straightened out. I didn't know the reason until you told me, but I kind of forgot. If you WBC champion, it's mandatory. So,
Oh man, they made a good man. We getting some good work here in the chat. Aaron Harrison, salute to Aaron Harrison. He said, look what he said, Kurt. It makes sense. On your 77, what's going on? He said Donaire is the WBC champ and couldn't get Casemiro to enroll either.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Thanks a lot. Who said that?
Aaron Harrison.
Aaron, I forgot. Salute to you, Aaron. Forgot all about that. You right. You exactly. That's why I love the chat, the family. They don't miss nothing. Even when I forget, they don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's that. I forgot that. Just that fast with the Casemiro and Donaire thing. That's right. So maybe it's not true about the WBC.
David, don't ask me my source. Why would you think I could reveal that to you? Please go to ESPN and ask them their source. Don't ask me my source. Your source. Bro, don't ask me my source. Go to ESPN and ask them their sources. Like I'm going to tell you, oh, yeah, this guy behind the scenes told me. Come on, man. Man, that's disappointing, though, Kurt. If it's true.
I hope that ain't the reason for his sake, man, because it don't look good when you don't want to enroll in VADA. What are you hiding? So, plus you got caught cheating before.
And just the sport overall, Kurt.
Listen, I was a big John Jones fan, but when he got, how many times did he get busted? 3?
I don't even remember.
I lost track. Forgot that dude because once you cheat, that's it. So I didn't give John Jones a pass. I ain't giving nobody a pass, but we collectively as a boxing community, we have given Canelo a pass. He don't belong on a pound for pound list. To be honest with you.
Boss Red 357, brother in Super Chat. That's why Canelo was not on the pound for pound list. I hope this ain't true.
Me neither. Because I like Canelo, man, but if that was Tank or Wilder, the hardest they hit, forget about it. They'd be in ruins.
Yep, the first inkling, any indication, they looking for a reason. LW Boxing.
Like, no wonder he hit so hard.
Exactly. LW Boxing said, ask for a source is equivalent to asking you for your debit card and your PIN number. Exactly. Why do people do that? Hey, man, who'd you get this from? What are you talking about? 5-89, brother in Super Chat. Blue Plant quotes are out regarding these requests, and this is sad. Take him off the pound for pound list. Oh, Caleb Plant mentioned it. Caleb Plant talked about it. Man, I hope it ain't true, man. Just for boxing's sake, man. Just as a fan of sport of boxing. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Get the likes to 1.1K. We should be at 1.1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K.
Man, I hope it ain't true, man. You know, because we had some great matches, man, concerning belts, unifications, and undisputed. And you can't go wrong when you fight for undisputed, man. And if Canelo and Plant don't get made because he don't want to enroll, he can't be forgiven for this. I'm trying to hold off to see if that's the real reason. I don't want to put the carriage before the horse, but you know, that doesn't look good on his part, Canelo part.
Kurt, that looks bad, man.
It does. I hope it's not true. I'm hoping it's not true.
Me too, man.
Because when he fight, I get excited, man. I'll be like, oh, man, Canelo fighting tonight, man. You know, bringing excitement. Anybody who brings excitement in the ring, I'm a fan of.
Yeah, me too. Don Bernard Jr., brother in Super Chat. Tell him you got it from your Source magazine. From the Source magazine. Yeah, man. Hey, man, who's your source? Hey, Kurt, who's your source? Who you going to find out after the stream? Like, what are we talking about here?
I will never reveal my source. Never.
Of course not.
And my source is A+. He's right there.
Right.
And I gave my word. I said, I ain't doing that.
Right. You can't do that. Nick J, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? My brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Brother Keon said, but Donaire is the champ. He was enrolled. John wasn't the champ, so the champ couldn't get the challenger to enroll. Different scenario.
I thought about that, but I got to see.
No, it's the same scenario.
I got to see.
Oh, no, it's different because the challenger, right? But they both champions. Just like Casimiro and Donaire. They're both champions.
But if you would, and I would think if
and it don't matter, you fight for the belt.
That's my point right there. You're fighting for their belt. Right. You're up, so
you can't fight for the belt. Remember, it's the same scenario. You can't fight for the WBC belt. You can't be in their ranking system if you're not enrolled. Remember, that's why Anthony Joshua dropped out. Remember they were saying that's why Anthony Joshua dropped out of the WBC rankings, because then he would have to be enrolled just to challenge for the belt.
Correct. That's what I'm thinking. So, see, this is what boxing does, man. It's like, was there a shooter on a grassy knoll during the Kennedy assassination? It keeps you guessing.
Right. And you know what, Keon? I'm thinking, Kurt, all of these sanctioned bodies should have the same requirements.
Sure.
Everybody should be. You have to be in a sanctioned body. If you're in the ranking system of any sanctioned body, you have to be enrolled. Period. And guess what? It shouldn't come out the fighters' pockets, Kurt. It has to come out it should come out the sanctioned body's pockets. That's another problem. Why? From my understanding, is that it comes out the fighters' pockets, Kurt. It should come out. I'm paying you dues. I gotta pay my sanction fees. It should come out of that.
Dirty business. It's a dirty business. That's why
automatically all the sanction bodies should do it.
Yep. You know what it is with them? They try to be different from each other. They try to stay out the way. That's why they have separate rules.
Right.
They have separate rules. Their rules are so different from each other. You would think they'd be under the same umbrella, but it's anything but that. They all rivals, and they all have separate rules.
And Kurt, I'm not opposed to them having different rules, but certain things should just apply when it comes to the sport. You see what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to the sport as a whole, everybody should be enrolled. Period.
Yep.
Now, your way of doing things, just like in baseball, Kurt, or just like in football, you know, your stadiums is different. Some teams have 30,000 seats. Some only have 22,000, whatever. But overall, you play with the same size basketball on the same size court with the same size rims. Now, we know, Kurt, some teams, the crowd is closer to the court than others. You know what I mean? Like in certain sports. Cool. That's you do things your way, we do things our way. But the overall well-being, it should be the same. Everybody needs to be enrolled, period. And everybody needs to be enrolled with the same company all the way across the board, period.
And one thing about them sports, like the small market teams in NFL, they win because they have what you call revenue sharing, meaning a big market team like the Cowboys doesn't always win. Well, they haven't won nothing in 25 years. I love that. But a team from the small market, like my beloved Steelers or Green Bay, which is very small, they won Super Bowls. That's revenue sharing. The reason I'm bringing this up, even though it's separate teams and you got conferences and division, it's under the same umbrella. Now, if boxing worked like that, things will be much, much better.
Right.
But see, a lot of people don't know the WBC, the IBF, the sanctioning bodies in general, they will go out of each other's way to spite one another, to be different.
Right.
Like when the cruiserweight came, one sanctioning body called it cruiserweight division. The other sanctioning body said, it's the junior heavyweight division. That's how different they want to be from each other. But in the long run, it hurts boxing because everybody is every which way.
Hey, Kurt, Nick J said, cut it out, Kurt. You stay throwing shade at the Cowboys. LOL.
Hey, Nick J, listen. I hate the Cowboys, man. I never hated the team. I was 6 years old and I hated the Cowboys. And I still hate them to this very day. Pure hatred. Pure hatred. That's why I like the 49ers. Now, you know, because when Joe Montana hit Dwight Clark with that pass, it started the Super Bowl run. And they was the only team that could beat the Cowboys at that time.
Mm-hmm. Man, and mine's grew for them too. They stopped us for them a couple of Super Bowls, man. Just couldn't get past them. Couldn't get past them.
They will be well. New England is at if the owner would have left Jerry Jones, the owner, if he would have left Jimmy Johnson alone, they would have won 3 more Super Bowls. But I'm glad he did that. But back to boxing.
Mm-hmm. Drew Titan, brother in the super chat, he said Rick Glazer on Twitter blaming Al Heyman for the fight collapsing. If it comes out that Canelo dealt the VADA part, I'm going to cook Rick. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I saw that too. Kurt, Nick J said, man, this is a shame. Shaking my head. We ain't done nothing but be America's team, and y'all mad.
Oh, really, Nick J? So you think the Cowboys is America's team? I thought it was the Patriots.
She said, we ain't do nothing but be American. Hey, Keon said, Kurt, 1996, eat it up when we whipped y'all.
Yeah, but we got y'all twice. Y'all got us once. He talking about the Super Bowl. Neil Donald threw that interception to Larry Brown. He had Thigpen down the sidelines. The only thing he had to do was fake pump. I was in depression for 6 months after that.
Yeah, it was like Larry Brown was playing on, like he was playing, they was playing together, huh? Neil O'Donnell and Larry Brown.
That's what it looked like. Team. Neil O'Donnell was garbage, man. I hated Neil O'Donnell, man.
Yeah, they was on the same team. Eric Salazar, brother in the super chat, he said 49ers. Yes, sir. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. I hope.
You see their picks? You see everybody picks?
Mm-hmm.
They got Cleveland Browns going to the Super Bowl against the Bucks.
Yeah, that's amazing. That would be amazing Super Bowl, though. Michael J. and 616, what's going on? Those two teams in the Super Bowl? That would be amazing. Twin D, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. What's up, Blue and Kurt? Blue, not sure if you found the movie Streets of Gold. Turns out the full movie is on YouTube. FYI for you and the peopleization. Oh, it is? Thank you, great brother, because I forgot about it. I'm not even gonna hold you. I straight forgot. But I'm a get it now. Hey, smash the like button. We should have 1.1K likes. John L. Green, what's going on? He talking about Saints. No. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Oh, St. Louis Mixer, I think my super chat disappeared. Unbelievable. Oh, no, I got it, St. Louis Mick. Sorry about that, great brother. Salute to my brother St. Louis Mick in the super chat. Remember, family, WBC is the same organization that raised the clenbuterol limit when Canelo popped for it. I highly doubt he's enrolled. That's true. That's true. That's true. Man, this is not good, Curry. I hope this is not the case, Curry.
I'm gonna tell you why Canelo gets the breaks from WBC. Now, I'm gonna tell you why. Even with Julio Cesar Chavez and Salvador Sanchez, they never was so close as the Mexican fan base see Canelo as a crossover star. See, they always wanted a crossover star in America. They didn't have that with Chavez and Salvador Sanchez. They never had that. Canelo is more of a matinee idol than both of them put together. They were fighters. And even though Canelo is a darn good fighter, they look at him as a celebrity star. So we always had celebrity stars. Like a celebrity boxer is an Ali or Mike Tyson, that star. We don't look at him like that, but they look at him like that. So Canelo to Mexican boxing is very, very important. And when it comes to him, all hands are off. All bets are off. So that's why he gets the benefit of the doubt. That's the particular reason.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to bring on Champ, Kurt. But you keep talking about, I'm going to send him the link right now.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I just hope it ain't true, with Canelo, man.
Yeah, me too.
Because I criticize. Listen, I'm down the middle. I don't care who it is. I was coming at Charlo. I was coming at Crawford. I was coming at Tank when he was messing up, but he straightened himself out. Now I'm coming at Canelo because he deserves it. Any fighter who deserves it, regardless race, colors, creed, it's about boxing. I'm going to go at them, and so I just hope it ain't true. I'm gonna see what's going on with him. I'll, hit my source up later. Then I'll know the real reason. I still think somehow, some way it's going to get made. I hope so. So.
I can't see it not getting made, Kurt. I can't see that.
They both going to get paid. And
hey, Kurt, they said that he's going to get paid. Flu Dog 13, what's going on? he said that Ravarius Jones, what's going on? He said that they saying that Canelo's gonna get $40 million too.
Yeah, that might be his highest payday, right? That'd be his highest payday, correct?
His highest payday, $40 million.
How much did he get against Floyd? How much he got? You know? Anybody?
That's a good question. That's a good question, Kurt. Jack T, brother in the super chat, dropping that halfer. Dub on us in the super chat. He said there are different tiers of VADA testing. The WBC boxing program and has claridium collecting samples. It's just reported by VADA. Also, VADA shows the Dirham enrolled for their fight, but not Canelo and others. Wow. Wow. I didn't know that, Kurt. I never really looked into that.
Me neither. I try to stay away from it. Yeah, go ahead, Blue.
Yeah, it's just, you know why, Kurt? Because I just don't want it. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to know about it. Because you know what they say, Kurt? You should never meet your heroes.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yep. Yeah, my father always told me, he said, and it wasn't nearly as bad today, boxing politics. My father told me as a little boy, he said, stay away from boxing politics. You wouldn't like the sport. That's what he used to say.
Mm-hmm. Terrell Brooks in the super chat. Canelo tested for the Saunders fight, I thought. I just assumed he is, man. See, we should be able to take that away and it should just be automatic and we don't have to assume nothing. It just is what it is. William Old School Ardent, brother in the super chat, says salute, Blue and Kurt. Salute to you, great brother.
Salute to you.
There he is, Kurt. There he is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. We got the champ in the
Let's go, champ.
What's good with your champ?
Hey, yo, do I need to put in headphones?
No, I can hear you clear. As long as you can hear us clear, we good.
Yeah, I hear y'all. How you doing, brothers?
I'm good, man. How you feeling? This is my co-host, Kurt Anderson, the historian in boxing.
What's up, Mr. Anderson? How you doing, Kurt?
Hey, Shannon, what's going on with you, man?
I'm chilling, champ. You know me, still champion at 49,000 years old.
Yes, sir.
Woo! So what's going on with your champ, man?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man. I'm working hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing my thing. I haven't stopped that. Continuing on. I'm an entrepreneur, as well as, you know, I moonlight as a boxer and knock people out.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And you got something interesting. First of all, man, you done fought some of the best fighters in the world.
Thank you, brother.
Right? You came from the streets of New York, Brooklyn, Brownsville.
Yes.
You know, 2-time heavyweight world champion. Right?
Yes, brother.
Do you have, and when I see you out and about, right?
Yeah.
It's like you just carry yourself like a normal guy. You know, like, you know, you everybody approach you, you know, the crowd follow you everywhere you go. But it's just like you're a normal guy. Do you feel like you a Shannon Briggs that the people see from outside? Or you just feel like just a regular guy?
Man, I was a regular dude growing up. I've always been the same dude, man. I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the same neighborhood as Mike Tyson and Riddick Bowe. You feel me? My mom was on welfare. My mom was on, unfortunately, she was a heroin addict. My father was on the second episode of America's Most Wanted. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was homeless by the ages 13, 14. I went from living a nice, decent life in Brownsville to a horrible life, man. My mom's in and out of rehabs and mental institutions. And my pops was in prison where he would later die. My mom's died on my birthday. Bro, I'm as normal, as regular as they get. For me to become heavyweight champion of the world is a miracle. I was born with asthma. I weighed less than 2 pounds at birth. I was born in St. John's Hospital in Brooklyn. I was born less than 2 pounds. I never went to school that much because I was always sick, champ. I was always in the hospital every winter. I was in St. Mary's or St. John's. So for me to become a boxer was unbelievable, let alone to become heavyweight champion of the world once, let alone twice. Man, I'm happy to be alive, champ. I had a nervous breakdown about 16 years ago. I was suffering from major depression. I got fat. I was 403 pounds. I was suicidal, champ. Guess what I did? I came back. I got in shape. I lost 168 pounds. I came back. I fought. I had 10 fights in a row, and I was this close to getting a title shot. And unfortunately, I got popped, you know what I'm saying, with a dirty urine. And since then, I just been feeding my family, working hard. I'm an own part owner in a pharmacy, a clinic. You know what I'm saying? I got a cannabis company. I'm a hard worker, man. So I'm sorry if I went on a tangent.
No, that's what we want to hear.
I just wanted to express to the people who watch and listening what's going on with the real Shannon Briggs. And I still like to say this. I'm as humble as it get, champ. That's why when you see me out, I'm a regular guy. I'm a regular guy that's happy to be alive. That's why I always say, let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. That's a fact, man. You know, you stand, man. Not everybody do that. You know, Kurt, I go to the fights and he'll stand in the lobby just waiting just before the fight getting ready to start, talking to hundreds of people, right? And then he make his way inside.
Let me charge my phone.
Okay, every fight, Kurt. You know, and that to me that's amazing, man, because you know most fighters, most celebrities, most high profile people, they'll just they'll say hi, take a couple of pictures, and walk inside. But no, he out there taking pictures and talking for hours.
Let's go, champ.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing to me, champ.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. And I want to thank you for having me on, you and Brother Kurt. But I want to tell y'all something. It's on like popcorn. Your boy Rampage Quentin Jackson, Quincess. His name is Quincess. His name is Quincess. He really want to fight. He really want to go do the Bruce Jenner thing, and he want to fight Clarissa Shields. He a chump. So he got a big mouth. He talk a lot. So once and for all, and y'all know it too, but y'all don't want to keep it real. Like, a lot of people don't want to admit it. You see the MMA boys, they think they tough. You know what I'm saying? They think that, you know what, because they think they could kick, they could choke. They feel like we just box and no, I'm sick and tired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock all his teeth out, right? And then once I knock all his teeth out, they all going to be like, yo, we got to leave those boxes alone. I got a plan for him, champ.
Now, my thing is, I wanted to see, because when you was at the height of your career, and when Mike Tyson was at the height of his career, the Barclays Center wasn't in existence.
Right.
Imagine you and Mike at the Barclays Center now.
Ooh, that'd be
That's
fire.
what I want.
That's what I want too, champ. That's what I wanted from day one. Once he, I had went on Mike's show, and Mike didn't really mention that he was gonna fight again, nothing like that. So when they mentioned, I was like, oh man, put me down. Let me, you know what I'm saying? We can mix it up for the town. We can do it for Brooklyn. We can build a gym in Brownsville. It'd be a great way, you know what I'm saying? But they went another route. They went with the Roy Jones thing, and now they going another route too. I feel neglected. I feel like the illegitimate child in boxing. I want some too. I told Holyfield, Klitschko, all of them. I knock all y'all out. They don't want no static with me. They said, yo, you too young. You too young. I said, come on, man. I'm 49,000 years old.
I'm 49,000.
They don't want none, champ.
Now, how did this come about with you and Rampage, man? I've been following, but I just want you to explain it to the people.
He got a big mouth, and every time that he says something about my wife, oh, you got a pretty wife. I said, yo, watch your mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
When somebody say something like that, they trying to be slick at the mouth. So I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Watch your mouth, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I told you, they think they tough, champ. So, look, Rampage is a huge MMA legend. He was known for using his hands, you feel me? Mm-hmm. More so than anything. He's got a big personality. I let him get the movie A-Team. I let him get that role. I was too busy. So I gave him the role. He don't even appreciate me for that. He should thank me. He should be appreciative. Yo, champ, thank you, brother. Pay homage. Yes, brother. That's what he should be saying when he see me. Instead, he calling me Shannon. Oh, you got a girl name and all that. I'm like, word? Okay.
Wow.
So this is what we're going to do. I'm a man of my word. And I said, look, he said, if I fight you in boxing, would you fight me in MMA? And I looked at him for what it is. I'm keeping it real with you. I think in a cage, I think I could knock him out before we even get to all that. And if he grabbed me, Blue, I'm gonna keep it real. It'd be like if I was in a street fight and somebody jumped out the bushes on me. I think with him, I could get see you what go crazy, start fighting. You know what I'm saying? I just have to black out like I'm in the street. I think I can get him. I'm gonna keep it real. My confidence ain't anybody else. I might be like, nah, let me think about it. I'm 40, I'm older. They might, but him, he washed. I think it's the time. Now listen to me. Let me say one last thing. Let me say one thing that I really want to make a point at. Listen, I fought K1. I won. I got out of there safe and clean. I got 1-0 with a vicious knockout. I got out of there over in Japan. Couldn't believe it. I fought boxing for thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? Did my thing. And now, if I just beat up one MMA boy like I'm supposed to, that's the triple crown.
That's a fact.
That's the triple crown, baby.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So then I'm just going to be able to just chill. Now, listen to me. Larry Holmes told me don't never retire. So what do you think? I'm not going to listen to Larry? Larry said don't never stop boxing. He said keep fighting as long as you can. He did it. How old was Larry when he stopped, Blue?
Man, how old? I forgot.
He was like in his 40s.
Yeah.
No way. Well into his 50s.
Yeah.
Yes, brother. Look it up. Yes, brother. How many? That's your boxing historian. Wait a minute, Kurt. What's going on? Let's go, champ.
Hey, Shannon, I follow Larry. You could be right. What was his last fight? I'm trying to remember because I want to get it right, but maybe you're right. But like Larry said,
was it Maurice Harris? I'm not sure if it was after, but he fought into his 50s.
I know he fought Maurice Harris because Maurice is a friend of mine. I'm from Newark. I've been born and raised in the boxing gyms in Newark, and I kept up with your career as an amateur. All New York fighters.
Because I came up in Jersey. I came up in Jersey. I turned pro in Jersey. I grew up on Camden Street. I lived on Camden Street in 1977. You know Camden Street?
I never knew that. I never knew you lived in Newark.
You ever heard of Camden Street?
No.
You never heard of Camden Street?
No.
Camden Street, boy, it's a rough street, boy. Ooh-wee. Camden Street in Newark. Hey, yo, chill out with that, yo. Hey, yo, Camden Street in Newark was a vicious place, my boys. I'm telling you, so I went to school. They used to have Camden Street School. I used to go over there for free lunch. And back in the 70s, 70s, it was bad. People would take your pro-cads, your little pro-cads, not pro-cads, bro. So I went there. So I grew up in Newark a lot as a kid, but I'm from Brooklyn, but my family, my mother's sister, she lived in Newark, so we was there a lot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I stayed there for a long time. My mother was sick or whatever. So listen, I spent a lot of time in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Jersey's really my second home. My mother-in-law still lived there now. My career started there, so I know Jersey very well. But yeah, I grew up. Maurice is my boy too. We used to spar back in the days.
Wow. Yeah, Larry Holmes last fought in 2002.
How old was he?
Yeah, he was in his 50s.
Let's go, champ. I told you.
Wow.
And now listen to me. Let me give you another one. Jack Johnson, the great Jack Johnson, I think is either 15 or 19, had 15 or 19 exhibitions after he retired. The great Jack Johnson had either 15 or 19 when he retired.
I think it's more like 19. Well, I'm going to give you one, too.
Okay.
I'm going to show you I'm a historian. Sal Manby, a New York fighter, fought Anthony Osborne at the age of 60.
That's
and
fact.
became an
That
Alex.
was my boy. That was my boy, man. But he used to train at the what was that? The 34th Street Gym. Yeah.
I always kept up with New York fighters, man. Iran Barkley, Davey Moore, Kevin Kelly, Mike, Riddick, Hector Camacho.
Brother, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you,
My favorite fight when you knocked out Lahoyevich in the last round. You was behind our points and you stopped them with 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in round 12.
Man, that was a hell of a fight, man. Do me a favor, go to my bedroom, give me a charger. It was a hell of a night, hell of a fight, man. I had an asthma attack after the first round, man. I couldn't breathe, man. I couldn't breathe at all. I didn't know whether it was gonna happen, man. And I was down and out, man. That whole fight, I was just struggling to gasp in the air. And then the last The last round, my trainer at the time, Chuck McGregor, said, he said, yo, this is it. This is it. This is your whole life in front of you right now. And I was just like, damn, for real? Damn, here we go. But I had been in that situation before with the asthma. And I tell people, you don't know what it is to suffer in life until you go into a ring and you fighting and you can't get oxygen in. You can't get oxygen because now you can't give me an extension cord. Because you can't breathe. When you can't breathe, you can't do shit. Excuse my language, brothers and sisters. But you can't do nothing. And now imagine you fighting for your life, but you can't breathe. And now you getting hit at the same time.
Wow.
Huh? I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah, it is what it is. But now I say that to say, listen, it made me what I am. I got the most first-round knockouts than any other heavyweight champion in history. In the history of boxing, I got the most first-round knockouts. No men have knocked out more men than me than I have in heavyweight boxing. You know what I'm saying? So that was why, for one reason, because of the asthma, Blue. You know what I'm saying? If your life on the line and listen, I was homeless, so it was boxing or sleep in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And fortunately, I chose the boxing, but I had to make it quick. You know what I'm saying? I had to make it quick, so that's where I'm at, and that's where I've been at, and I think Rampage gonna go quick too. Another one.
Now, how does that work, man? With asthma going into the sport, because it's considered a steroid, right? So you can't use your pump or nothing.
Nah, you can. It depends. Yeah, it can. But I never liked it because it always made my heart rate go up. And fast heart rate is the last thing you want to box because you got to stay calm. So it was always that war, that mental war within myself, like stay calm, don't let your heart rate go up. Because you know what I'm saying, and you're always trying to keep it down, and you want to be relaxed. You want to be like James Toney. You want to see everything. When you excited, you can't see everything, and you're gonna burn out. So I started fast my career because I had that fear. As my career moved on, I struggled. I struggled with endurance. I struggled with the thought of not being in shape more so than being in shape. And then when I finally realized, because what I didn't understand is that everyone's body is different. You can go to a trainer, he can tell you all to go run 5 miles, 10 miles. And 5 miles might be too much for you or too less for me.
Right.
10 miles, I might need 10 miles. You might not need no miles. I know there's some fighters who don't run.
Right.
They don't run. I can't imagine not running. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm the type of guy, I need to go 10, 15 miles of running because my body, for some reason, I need to have more oxygen in. And I needed to overcome the fear of getting tired. So I had to go there and see that and show myself you ain't going to die. You know what I'm saying? But I had a coach early in my career that was like, nah, you don't need to run more than 3 miles, 3 to 4 miles. Man, I needed to go a lot of distance because I needed to calm myself. So you know what? You can't go back in time. There's no time machines. But I wish I could have done things different. To each his own. Everybody's different, champ. That's one thing I learned about this game. You can't go to one guy and say, "Yo, it's like when you go to the store and you buy a pack of medicine, Tylenol, right? How I know that 1 or 2 is enough for you?
Right.
How is the same dosage? You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to the asthma medication. The pump, champ, used to make my heart rate go fast, and it made the mind go fast. And you need to be calm in boxing. You see Joe Louis? He picked that jab off. Right. You know what I'm saying? You stay calm, stay calm. So that was always an issue: the war with myself, the war with the breathing, the war with the fear of losing my breath. That's why my book is called Fight to Breathe.
And where the people can get that? Let them know where they can get that.
Oh, it's coming soon, Chip. I don't want to put a date on. We working hard day and night. My wife is the author. You know what I'm saying? We together. We working day and night. It's been a long time because Blue, man. Look at me, champ. I've been around so many years, champ. I was around in the early 90s, early 90s as an amateur. And then all throughout the 90s, my face was here and there. The 2000s, I done managed to keep afloat, won the title again. You know what I'm saying? And you know, all through the 10s and 19s, and here I am in 2021. I'm still in shape. And guess what they did? Because of Triller, they brought back the Old Man series. They brought back the Old Man series. So guess what I'm doing now? I'm trying to be an old man. I'm trying to fight one of them old men, but the old men don't want no static with the champ. And I understand for best reasons. Look at that. Look at that, Blue. Look at that thing, Blue. It's like a brick. Once I punch a hole through some brick. I done got stronger. Blue. As I got older, my muscles, my bones, and my face, everything done calcified. Look at me. I'm so ugly that when people see me, they be terrified. The fighters, when they see me, Blue, they be terrified. I can see it. When they see me, I go like this. They go back to their team and they say, yo, is he serious? Is he gonna hurt me? He's like, yeah, don't worry. They be like, don't worry. They be scared too. The whole team go back to the hotel and they sit there and they go like this. Yo, let's go, champ.
Oh man. So what's the date in all this with Rampage, man? Where it's gonna be?
Well, we aiming for tentatively for December 4th weekend. I'm working diligently with a few promoters to come on board and help me with this, and they are. Shout out to Henry Revolta. Shout out to Chris Lawrence. I went out there and I put this together, meaning that I needed some action, so I got Rampage on board. I'm speaking to Big Roy Nelson, Big Country Roy Nelson. He wants to make his boxing debut, as well as Rashad Evans has shown interest. We talking. He said, "Yo, I'm down to fight a boxer." We got Big Bob Sapp. He interested. He said, "I want to fight a boxer." We got Big Baby Miller. You know what I'm saying, Jarrell Miller. So while he's on a suspension, he might do an exhibition. So we got a lot of things cooking, Champ, and there's about 3 or 4 more MMA guys. Actually, I don't want to say their name just of yet, but their managers have reached out and said, "Hey, MMA guys said, hey, we want to go on Team MMA." So it's Team MMA versus Team Boxing. I think that all they front teeth, all this right here, all that right there, all that's gonna be gone. Let's go, champ.
Now, because Big Baby is young, man.
Yeah,
he young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he gonna punch a hole. He gonna punch a hole right through somebody.
Yeah, that's a, you know what I mean. He not a retired boxer, or nothing, man. Somebody gonna be willing to get in the ring with him.
Well, I'm lining them up and they dropping off like flies. But I like, fight I really want to make between is him and Mark Hunt.
Woo.
That's the fight. Mark Hunt, if you're watching this right now, shit'll get off the pot. Let's go, champ. Woo. That's right. Big Baby Miller versus Mark Hunt. You feel me? That's the one we're looking at. We like that one. We wanted to throw him there with Big Bob. But
that's what I was getting ready to go with it.
You like that one? You like that Big Bob?
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the menu. You got the boy. Who you like for Rashad?
I
call him Rashid Evans.
What about Chris Bird?
Ooh, I like that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. And then what you think about my boy? What you think about what's his name? We got Rush. Oh, Big Country, Roy Nelson.
Oh, Big Country. Let me see. For Big Country,
David Tour.
David Tour.
No. I already got his fight lined up. I'm talking to him already.
Oh, he lined up already?
I got him lined up. Guess who he fight? We lined him up with Sam Peters. Sam Peters. What you think?
Oh, Sam Peters coming back to him? Woo. Oh man.
Roy Nelson versus Sam Peters, huh? I did it again, Big Blue. I did it again.
Woof.
I shocked the world, Big Blue. This is it.
That's all action right there.
All action. I'm want three or four more on the card. We want to, and then we're gonna flip it. We're gonna in the contract. We sign the contract. It's gonna be televised. We're gonna have in the contract that we are willing to fight them in MMA as well.
So it's gonna be a 1-1.
It's gonna be a one. We're gonna run it back. We ain't gonna do them dirty. We're gonna run it back.
Oh, that's gonna be his story.
It's gonna be the worlds collide, champ. When worlds collide, Kirk, this gonna be for your history books, champ.
Yes, sir.
This is unprecedented. If you put that together, man.
Yeah, that's
I would say I'm going out with a bang, but I ain't going nowhere. Let's go championship boxing. Let's go championship boxing. All these promoters out here, they suck. They're not real good promoters. I'm a promoter. I'm a real live promoter. I'm like Don King, but see, my head grow down. His head go up. My head grow down.
His went up.
Yeah. I'm the real Don. I'm the good Don King. I'm the good guy, Don King. You know, I wear the white suit.
Facts.
Like I'm on an island or some shit. I got a white suit.
Man, we gotta get you and Mike at the Barclays. That gotta happen.
Man, come on. That's what they want. Me and Mike at the Barclays.
That gotta happen, man. That gotta
You hear
happen.
that, Mike? Hey, Mike Tyson. You hear that? I'm here with Big Blue. And we here Blue Sports Boxing. And we talking about me and you getting it on. Let's go, champ.
Imagine. First, everybody gonna come out anyway, but just imagine Brooklyn. Come on, man.
The Battle of Brownsville. That's the title. The Battle of Brownsville.
Battle of Brownsville.
And we could put other Brownsville fighters on the undercard.
Everybody.
Get Danny Jacobs on there.
Kurt Stevens.
We
bring back Riddick Bowe and Eddie Mustafa Muhammad.
Oh, man.
Zab Judah, Shoo.
Yeah.
We bring out everybody.
Imagine that, man. At the Barclays Center?
At the Barclays. Let's go, champ. Come on, Brooklyn. Let's go, champ.
I got a question for Shannon.
Yes,
go ahead, Kurt.
This is an amateur question. This is when I first started following you as an amateur. You fought a Cuban fighter by the name of Felix Avon. Was he that good, or he just got by on experience, like the Cuban fighters did?
Well,
when they fought the young Americans.
18, 19 amateur fights, maybe. Who knows? I didn't have many fights.
Right.
But I can no excuses. I could have had 3,000 fights. He still would have knocked the crap out of me. He was a big, grown, strong of a machine, robotic person. I never seen nobody like that. A muscular, like just a big, tall, muscular man, skinny legs, but not really skinny. Muscular legs, shoulders like this, and when he hit me, man, I think he gave me a concussion because I didn't even know we had fought. I was on my way back to America. I said, man, when we gonna get there? No, I'm serious. I'm embarrassed, but I ain't gonna lie. We was on the way back home.
Chan,
I was like,
you the best.
Fight?
Oh, you the best, Champ. You are the
I ain't gonna lie, champ. He got me, champ.
Oh man. Now I heard you. I was watching when you and Zab was talking, and you was talking about the hardest sparring you had. Just give that story to the people, man, and who it was.
Oh man, I was with Teddy Atlas then, man. It had to be like 94, 93, 94, man. And it was this dude. He had fought Riddick Bowe in the amateurs, and I think Riddick Bowe must have knocked him out. Remember that guy? He fought him in the Olympics.
Yeah. What's his name? Man, what's his name?
I don't remember, champ, but he got knocked out by I think Riddick Bowe.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't really see nothing because he got knocked out. But
right.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. Man, bro, he hit me so hard, I couldn't believe it. I said, nah, it's no way somebody could feel like his, but he had his gloves on. They came to the gym to spar, and he was hitting me. And when he wasn't loading up or nothing. But yo, Blue, every time he hit me, if it was on my arm, a knot would come up like this. Every time he hit me, Blue, a knot would come up like this. I was like, yo. Well, after the first round, I came back. I said, yo, it's got to be something in his gloves. He said, what do you mean? I said, no, there's something like a piece of metal in the gloves. So Teddy, I ain't gonna lie, thank you, Teddy. He stopped the sparring. He went over there. He said, hey, look, let me see the glove. They took the gloves off. He checked them. He said, look, I said, damn. He checked everything. He was, feeling it. They was worn down, don't get me wrong. But it felt like a metal pipe was in there. Like a metal, like brass knuckles. So we get it back on. So I'm like, okay. He hit me again. Wow. I said, God, Lee. He was cracking me. I'm talking about, I said, yo, this is crazy. We went 4 rounds of the worst pounding. I was trying to keep him away. It was a danger field. I was exhausted, Blue, trying to just survive, right? Come out the ring. I'm like, this is my life was on the line, bro. He went on the bag, Blue. He went on the bag. I ain't tell you this. He went on the biggest heavy bag we had in the gym. And he was hitting the bag. And he was going, it was going boom, 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 boom. This bag wasn't worn out. It was a brand new bag. So we was like, let's get a bat or something to try to soften it up. He softened it up for us, champ.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
I never forgot that, boy. He hit, man. I never forgot that, boy. He hit so hard. But I hit some hard hitters. Your boy France Botha, he can hit too. He got something on that. Yeah, I remember I was talking to Holyfield one time, and I said, yo, somebody asked Holy, I was just standing right there. They said, yo, who hit you the hardest? And he said something. Then he said, I said, for me, no, he said, France Botha. I looked. I said, you too? He said, man. I said, man, me too. I said, man, I went to throw a jab, and he threw a right hand to the body like a hook, but a right hand to the body when I went to jab, Blue, and he hit me. And when my jab was out, and he came with the right hand to the body around, and I heard it and felt my ribs break.
Oof.
I felt it and it hurt in my body, and I said, oh, shit. I went back to the corner, and I sat down, and that was in the 3rd round. I said, yo, he broke my ribs. I said, wow. Damn. He broke my ribs, champ. I couldn't believe it. It was the most excruciating pain throughout the fight. When he would hit me there, I was like, yo, I don't know what the hell is keeping me up, but I was getting mad. You know what I'm saying? I was getting mad. It was a lot on the line. And, I was lucky to get a draw, but it was a tough fight. I never forgot. He's a hard hitter. And of course, George Foreman hit dumb hard. That go without saying. Just even a touch, a brace will leave your eye hanging out.
Right. How was that being in there with George?
It was tough. I was a young kid. My mom's had died, so I was in a good place. You know what I'm saying? I had lost that first fight to Wilson, so I was in a dark place, and a lot of people had turned their back on me and walked away. My mom's died, and it was a time where I was down, and I got busy. I came down to Florida, and I trained for the fight where I actually wound up living now. I came down to train for the fight, and I got in good shape, man. I worked with a guy named Tom Shore, and for that fight, I did a lot of running for that fight. I remember clearly one basic thing I did for that fight was a lot of track work. And this was early, 97. Nobody was really like OD crazy like it is now. That's part of boxing now, having a conditioning coach. But I had a conditioning coach, you know what I'm saying? Not that I was the only guy, but I was one of the few guys that early from my career, I had a strength and conditioning coach. And for that fight in particular, I trained with Tom Shore, and we got busy, man. And, it was a good night. It was a good night.
Man, go ahead, Kurt. I know you got something for him.
What was your fondest memory as a fighter, Shannon?
Champ, that's a hard one, man. I told you earlier I suffered from, I had a nervous breakdown many years ago. I know I suffered from PTS, post-traumatic stress disorder. I came up in a rough childhood, and boxing didn't help, and I was just having a conversation with someone. I said, boxing really makes you, it kind of tears you up inside because you actually deal with so many bad people that over time, your spirit just kind of dies because you don't know who to trust. You don't know who's really real. And you physically giving so much. So not only you mentally on guard, but you got to physically weigh yourself down. And I think that that did a lot to me over the years. I had some success. I was on the cusp of having even bigger success. I had a lot of people around me. I'm from New York City. I have a very social, outgoing attitude. I drew a lot of people in, and it's ups and downs, but I don't cry about it. I say, look, man, I'm a strong brother, and I like to try to be an example for any young kids out there who like me, who at one point was a young kid. I'm an old man now, but who was suffering and down and out. I try to all the time speak, and I'm actually involved with a. I don't know if you can see this right here, but that's my vision board.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm a partner in a drug treatment center called the James Club Champion Center. And what we do is we take kids who suffer from addiction, and we get them in there. We make them champions, man. We teach them how to, about programs about staying clean, getting clean, and how health is so related to relapsing and to addiction. What you eat, you know what I'm saying, could trigger high insulin sugar, could trigger you to get erratic and say, you know what, I want to go do something. You feel me? You got to watch your level. So it's a real, it's a very complex situation when it comes to addiction. So we try to tackle it from many ways. But that's what I've been trying to do with my life. Basically, help others use the Let's Go Champ mantra and the brand that I trademarked to, as a motivational tool, because it's what helped me when I was in a dark place. When I was in a dark place, everybody was gone, all my companions and my friends and everybody was gone. I started saying "Let's Go Champ" as a self-motivation, as a mantra for myself. I ain't have nothing. Everybody was gone. I was flat out, flat broke, and I said, you know what? Let's go, champ. I don't got nothing. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Keep telling myself, come on. And then I started doing something every day. I started daydreaming again. I started daydreaming again. Because when you daydream again, when you dream, period, night dream, daydream, you start thinking about things that you might want to do. Now all you got to do is do the action. See? Now I might think about the brand new car, but then now I got to go out there and get it. I might think about the brand new house, but now I got to go out there and get it. You feel me? So it's good to think about it, because now I see, let me get out there and get it. So what's getting out there, getting it for me? Getting up and going and getting in shape. Go out there and start a fight. Go out there and promote a fight. Get Blue to put me on his show and hype it up. I got to get out there and work. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working. I'm hustling. I'm still the champ. And that's why I call myself the champ. Not because of no titles and all that. I call myself the champ because guess what? I'm my own boss. I'm my own go-getter. I'm my own parent. I tell myself, go get it. When I say let's go champ, it's you the champ. You Blue, you Kurt, you yourself got to tell yourself, let's go. That's what I'm doing. I'm my self-motivation. That's why I'm the champ.
Let me get to a couple of these super chats. My brother Emmanuel H in the super chat says, salute Kurt, Cowboys are trash, 49 is good. Gonna make it too. Nowhere. The 49ers gonna make it to nowhere. Unbelievable. Kennard Smith, brother in super chat, he just got flat fee of $12 million, no back in money. He talking about Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant. Hold on. Probably missed 1,000 of them. Hold on, let me get to New World Era Music Group. My brother Shannon, SAS Coupe on the check-in. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Yes, sir. Humble Wisdom said ESPN should replace Ward Bradley and Kellerman with Blue, Briggs, and boxing with there should be boxing with Blue and Shannon Briggs.
Woo, let's go, champ.
Facts. Let's make it happen. DOG 215, he said, what up, Shannon? I was at the O2 when David Hay was scared to leave out front door. He was shook. LOL.
That's right. Let's go, champ. That's right. I told y'all, Blue, when I come up like this,
they don't want no smoke.
They be like, oh shit, here we go. That's what they say, Kurt. They be like, oh shit, here we go.
Andrew Swap, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, peace, Blue, peace, champ. Non-boxing topic. I want to say thank you for saying how you had to stop listening to our beloved hip hop. I agree. Our music can be very dark and put you in a bad spot.
Facts. I had to give it a break, a rest. The gangster rap, the killing shit, I had to leave it alone because I'm not there. I don't want to do that to nobody. Somebody said, words are spells. You spell words. You know what I'm saying?
Spell, exactly.
You spell words. So when you say, yo, I'm going to kill, I'm going to kill and bitch, hoe, and, you know what I'm saying, it's just not good for the spirit. So I gave lyrics a rest. I just listen to beats most of the time. You know, I do my dabble and stuff, but I try not to, because, you know, I might not be feeling like they feeling, you know, I might not feel like I'm in love and she talking about love or he talking about love, and now I'm sad about some love shit. I wasn't even going there.
Right. Facts. That's a fact.
Right.
Now, do you think a lot of fighters that come from New York, because it's the big city, it's a lot going on here, and once you guys start to make a name for yourself, it's a distraction?
I mean, listen, to each his own, champ. Who am I to say? You know, for me, you know, of course, you know, I'm a human being. So if I'm in the mix of it, it's gonna be more, you know, harder for me to focus. And you know, what fighter didn't need to focus? They need to lock in. You know, that's why fighters have always went to training camp. You know, they've always went away and try to get away. I've done it at home, but I live in beautiful Florida, so for me, it's like, you know, go outside. The weather's good to run. The gym's not far. I train a lot of times here in my house in the backyard, you know?
Yeah, it's beautiful in Florida. Go ahead, Kurt.
Man, that was my question you just asked them about Brooklyn. Brooklyn has always been a city within the city, from Albee Square, the mall, to Sugar Hills, the club, to the lab. I used to see Zab in the lab. I always felt that New York fighters should have been better, but it could be distraction. But like Shannon said, it depends, you know, who you are. I'm gonna ask Shannon, how good Mitch Green could have been if he was focused.
Oh man, you know, who knows, right? He was a guy, you know, with everything. He had heart. He was you know, big, fast, and everything. But you know, he would be a she if he had a, you know, he would be a she if he didn't have a P. You know? So we can't go on hypotheticals.
Right.
If so, Kurt, if so, how could I have been if I didn't have asthma?
True. But you was 2-time heavyweight champion. Another New York fighter that nobody talks about. I think he had an eye injury, but he was good. Lonnie Bradley. He was good.
Best. That's my boy. That was I came up with him. That was my road dog. That was my
I didn't know that.
buddy. He helped me. I won my first championship. I was terrified. I was like, man, I'm fighting. My first championship was Empire State Games, and I was walking around. I was nervous, and I said, "Yo, Lonnie, come here, walk with me over here." And he walked with me. I was like, "Yo, bro, I'm nervous, man." He said, "Man, relax, just chill." Yeah, I said, "Yo, throw some punches at me." I never forget. I had 5 fights, y'all. I had 5 fights, but I was good, right? And I was already moving fast. And then I was fighting against a guy named Michael Hospital. And he was the New York Golden Gloves champion. And everybody was like, yo, one day you're going to have to fight Hospital. I was like, really? Who is it? They was like, yo, big old white boy. He can punch. I'm telling you, he got a left hook from hell. So I finally seen him fight. Everything he touched, he's knocking out. I was like, damn. So we finally meet in the Empire State Games in Syracuse, all the way up in Syracuse. I'm like, damn, I got to fly. They gave me the my first uniform. They gave me the orange and blue. You know what I'm saying? I had never had that. I had some white and blue ponies. Oh, man, you couldn't tell me. And I had a flat top back then. I had a high kid and played flat top. So I never forget, man, I was terrified, champ. I was terrified. I said, man, I can't do it because I had never fought in front of a crowd. This was at Syracuse University, the finals. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this was like the semifinals, but it was on TV for up there.
Right.
I was like, what? Man, I was stage fright. I said, Lonnie, come here. And you walk with me. I said, yo, we was in this big arena, auditorium. I said, come and walk with me over here. We walked. I said, yo, bro, I'm nervous. I said, man, I don't know. He said, man, you're going to be all right. I never forget. He said, you're going to be all right. We was kids. He said, I said, yo, throw some punches at me so I could try to, like, you know, get my mind to calm down. And he was throwing like overhand. I never forget. And I was catching like this, right? I got in the fight. The bell rang. TV cameras is up there. I'm like, I'm looking at the TV cameras before the fight. Like, y'all really gonna cut them on? I'm thinking, well, maybe they're gonna show this fight. They just practicing. I'm thinking anything to try to calm myself down. I asked them, y'all gonna take this fight? They was like, yeah, you about to be alive. Ready? Going live. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And the bell rang, and we started getting it on. And we was getting it on. And I don't know what happened. I clicked, and I call it my best fight ever.
Mm-hmm.
I got busy, y'all. It was like the sun shined on me, and I got busy. I did everything you could name under the book. I was doing moves. I was having fun, clowning, talking to the crowd. I thought I was Muhammad Ali. And I beat him up pretty bad, and I won. And then I was like this, but then I had to fight the next day, and I won. I had a tough fight. What was that boy name? Ooh, he was from upstate Buffalo. Stan Allen. You ever heard of him?
No.
He turned pro. Look him up, Stan Allen. I fought him, and man, we got busy, boy. Ooh, that was another fight. I forgot that boy's name. He was from he was running with Joe Messi. What's his name? It's gonna come to me in a second, man. Billy Tompkins.
Oh, Billy, I heard of him. Mm-hmm.
Remember Billy Tompkins?
Yeah.
Billy Tompkins. I fought Billy Tompkins. He was a big, black, strong-looking mug. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was from prison. When we was kids, Billy had big shoulders. He looked like Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? Dark skin. I was like, damn. I fought when Billy came out. Billy knew he had to win. I thought he had one too, because Billy looked like his confidence was through the roof. We came out first round. I started faking on him. Billy going for the kill. Billy trying to knock me out. I'm weaving back like this. You know, like in a street fight?
Yeah.
I'm weaving back. I'm like, weave, bop, weave, bop. I'm tagging Billy up. The whole crowd going crazy, y'all. This is the finals. The whole Syracuse University going crazy. I'm getting busy. I beat Billy ridiculous. I come out the ring, and all the girls ran up to me and was hugging me, and I was going crazy. I said, yo, I want to be in this business. I said, I want to be in this business.
It was at that moment. This was for you.
I said, I want to be in this business. I like this.
Oh, man. Demetrius Bright, brother, in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on us in the super chat. Bluebird Curry, thanks for the great interview. Mr. Briggs, great story, and you are inspiration and yield positivity and motivation. Who hit harder, Klitschko or Lennox Lewis? Let's go, champ.
Ooh, Klitschko hit hard, but Lennox hit harder. Lennox hit hard. Lennox was so strong that he was like hitting the wall. Like when I hit him, I was like, man, it was like that bag I told you about, that brand new biggest bag I ever seen in my world. He was like that. He was so solid. His legs are strong. He was built proportion for a tall man. He was built to the ground. Sometimes you can be like tall but have skinny legs. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was built to the proportion where he was just anchored in. So I remember we was in the clinch in the first round. We got in the clinch, and I tried to bully him, like, you know, to show him I'm gonna hit him with the shoulder, and I did like that. He ain't even move. I said, oh shit. I was holding him, and I did like that, and he ain't move. So I did it again. I said, I'm gonna move him. And I couldn't move. I said, oh shit, he's strong as a bitch. I said, damn, he's strong.
I thought in that fight you just ran out of gas, man.
I wasn't supposed to be in that fight, champ. I went into that fight with a hand I was supposed to have surgery on. I wasn't in, I wasn't in the fighter shape I should have been in. I wasn't supposed to be in that fight because before the fight was even called for acts, I was supposed to get surgery on my hand, but the opportunity came. My management seen that. Hey, my promoter seen. Rest in peace. But fuck that. But anyway, my promoter, he was like, yo, it's now or never. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you got to take this opportunity. I was like, nah, man, I got to get my surgery. And I don't know how I'm going to train. Oh, no, we're going to fix it up for you. We're going to, give you something to make you sure that, you can get through training. And, man, I was shooting my hand up every day. And it was taking away the pain. And by the time fight time came, I hadn't used my left hand the entire training camp. So it was like I was spitting in the wind. Even when I ran, it would hurt because of the pressure of running. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a torn tendon right here. I can't even turn it over now, but it was a torn tendon. But it's boxing, man. You always go into every fight with something. Every fight, a fighter goes into that fight with an injury. No fighter rarely ever goes into a fight with no injuries.
Yeah. Jafari Season, my brother in Super Chat, he said, we want to see Shannon Briggs versus James Toney.
Yeah, I wanted that too. And now all of a sudden, Zab called me yesterday like, yo, you want to fight Tony? I'm like, yeah, I got a fight lined up now. He was like, oh, well, we could do it before that. I'm like, yo, how I'm gonna do that when I'm planning my whole shit? I'm booking the flights. I'm bringing in 20 MMA All-Stars, 20 MMA boxing legends for the entire weekend. It's gonna be crazy, man. So I don't have the time. But when I wanted to fight Tony, they ain't want no smoke, Blue. He can say what they wanted, but they ain't want no smoke. Why are you waiting now to when I'm talking to Rampage that to ask me, do I want to fight? And for 40,000? Come on, man. For $40,000?
Wow. $40,000.
40,000? Come on, champ. Nah, we don't rock like that. I call what they call Blue Moon Boxing. I call Blue Moon Boxing. I talked to the lady Rachel. She know I got the whole thing, you know what I'm saying, solidified, the text message, everything. I was like, yo, what's up? Y'all want some beef with the champ or what? Where he at? Get him on the phone. Get the manager, whoever. Let's set him to fight. They was like, oh, nah, you know, James is not ready. James, oh, yeah, I know James just talking. You know what I'm saying? I'll knock James out. Word is born. Like, if I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. Y'all want me to hurt James Toney? He not doing too good. You know what I'm saying? Talking and walking and all that. If I hit James Toney on the top of his head right there, that shit might split open right there, might rip open. And if that shit rip open and y'all see his brain looking out at him like this, his brain looking out, y'all going to say, damn, Shannon, why you did that to James? Why you did that to James, Shannon? Why you did? Then y'all gonna blame me, and then y'all gonna hate me. I'm familiar with this shit. Champ. You see how Larry Holmes did when he fought Ali? That ruined him.
Yeah.
Now, if I do that to one of y'all legends, Mike or anybody, y'all gonna turn on me. Let's go, champ.
Oh.
Anwar Willis, brother, in the Zoom chat. He says, shout out to Bluebird Sports TV, Curtis Anderson, and the champ, Shannon Briggs. All love coming straight out of Ohio. Smash the like button. Yeah, get the likes all the way up.
Let's go, champ.
Hey, they said, nah, Shannon, just blame Blue.
See, that's it. Then they gonna be like, Blue, you made Shannon hurt James. That's gonna be the new shirt. Blame Blue.
Blame Blue.
Blame Blue.
Oh man, go ahead, Kurt. Oh man.
A lot of people don't know when you look at your career, you in the over 50 knockout club. You have 53 knockouts. I think you was like 60-5, 60-6.
Yeah, it's about to be another one coming up. It's going the number going up.
So Shannon, when you look back on your career, the wins, the knockouts, a lot of people can't say two-time heavyweight division champion. Now we all know the boxing of business, it can be ugly. Were you satisfied? Are you happy the way your career went, your accomplishments, or you could have did some things differently?
Well, we all feel as though, I mean, not all of us. If you did, if you Floyd Mayweather or you Lennox Lewis, maybe, what I'm saying, you wanted those who, did well off. I didn't make much money in boxing. I've always been hustling. I've been a businessman all my life. I started working at 9 years old. No BS, no bullshit. I was packing bags at a supermarket called Royal Farms. I was doing odds and ends to get little pocket change growing up in Brooklyn, growing up in Brownsville. I sold newspapers. I shoveled snow. It ain't shit. I did demolition and construction as a kid. By the time I was 15, I was a full construction worker. I've been working since 9 years old. I sold watermelons in Brooklyn from ages, 9 all the way up to 15, 16. I sold watermelons. So I always hustle. I had worked for ice cream parlor. I worked for a printing company. I worked for Meals on Wheels. I worked for Judy, Sab's dad, the demolition. I ain't nothing I ain't done. I ain't scared to work. I've been working all my life. And I'm, like I said, I made most of my money outside of boxing. I haven't made that much in boxing, but I'm not, I'm still here. I'm happy that I can still have a conversation, brothers, and talk to y'all. And, it is what it is. I'm living a good life, man. It's a great time to be alive. We can talk, we can have a full conversation on the phone, just like the Jetsons.
Now, see, you said for your next fight, you want Zab to be in the corner.
Yep.
What's that like?
That's my boy. I told you I used to work for his father, demolition, when I was 16, 17 years old. I was doing demolition working for him, and I'm talking about old abandoned buildings, tearing them down. So I've been through the mill. I love to have Zab in the corner. Listen, this is MMA versus boxing. Team boxing, we gonna knock their teeth out. And guess what's gonna happen when we wrestle with them? We're gonna choke them out. We're gonna train hard.
Right.
Now, if they beat us up, man, Blue, throw the towel in or some shit. You might have to work my corner. Just have a towel like this. Don't let them choke me out, cause let me tell you something, Blue. The memes they gonna make about me, it's over. Imagine, Blue, imagine he choked me out and I'm like this. They gonna say, man, I might as well move to ain't no way I can move to. They got the internet everywhere. I could be in a desert and somebody come up to me and I ain't seen nobody in a year, and somebody finally come through with a camel and they see me and be like, look, they do me like this. That's how they want to do me. That's how the people want to do me. I know.
Oh shit, man.
I know how they want to do me, champ.
Oh man, champ.
Hey, Shannon, let me ask you something about a fighter heavyweight from Queens. I don't know if you've seen him lately. Monty Barrett, how's he doing? Because I'll be concerned about the old
I talk to him every other day. He's doing good. He living in South Carolina. He's doing real good, man. Him and his beautiful wife, they getting money. They got a lot of businesses going on. He's doing great.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Cause
go ahead, Kurt.
now the reason I asked, because I talked to a lot of old fighters. I talked to Tim Witherspoon behind the scenes, and earlier today I talked to Mike Williams. Remember him? Buster Douglas fought him. Yeah, remember Mike Williams? Yeah. So I always talk to a lot of fighters. I just like seeing them do well.
I'm the same way, man. I love fighters. We a little crazy, but I understand us because I'm one, and a lot of us come from difficult backgrounds, so I can understand them, man. We different, man.
Mm-hmm. Brother Boss Red 357. He said, champ, can we get Blue in the corner for real, champ?
I think we can I like Blue, man. He got good energy. I see him more at the Hard Rock. He a good brother, man. I like Blue. Blue definitely on the team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, champ. So Brownsville, man, y'all produce.
Hey guys, I'm on a thing, man. Alana, I'm on a call live. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
I apologize.
Brownsville produced some of the best fighters in boxing history, right? Without name your top five, not including Shannon.
Oh man, Brownsville is never ran, never will. The best to me, the only place in the world. Listen, this is a fact. The only place in the world where you got 3 heavyweight champions. Brownsville is about 2 miles in size, less than 2 miles in size. 3 heavyweight champions. The great Iron Mike Tyson, the phenomenal Riddick Bowe, and the classy Shannon Briggs, all from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Then you got the great Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, light heavyweight, lethal weapon, legend. Then you got the great Zab Judah. You got Shushu, Curtis Stevens, you know what I'm saying? Danny Jacobs, and so many more. Now, let me tell you something. Let me ask you a question. Let me tell you something, Blue. Let me say something. There ain't even a gym in Brownsville.
Nope.
Imagine if it was.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait a minute. I tell people all the time, there must be something in the water in Brownsville to produce so many tough fighters. Imagine if we had a gym. If we had a gym right now in Brownsville. I tell people, when you go looking for a baseball player, where you go? You go to South America or somewhere, right? To a Spanish, Spanish country. If you're looking for a jockey, where you go? India or somewhere, right? A horse jockey. Different places, right? You go look for certain type of people. I think when you look for a boxer, you should go to Brownsville. It should be, if you're looking for a boxer, I'm going to go to Brownsville, Brooklyn, and find me a kid and make him a boxer. Because guess what? It's got to be something in the water. We can fight. I'm talking about levels of me. How many people go up to that far level? Heavyweight champion. 3 from the same neighborhood. Now,
Zab was undisputed. Zab was undisputed.
Come on, man. Zab, Judah from Brownsville. These are the streets that raise tough men. If we had a gym, oh man, forget about it. We got a jail, but we don't got a gym.
Hey Shannon,
yes,
how many? Well, not how many. How often you was at Gleason's gym?
I spent a lot of time there as an amateur. You know what I'm saying? My trainer wanted to keep me away from there because he felt as though me being around a lot of pro styles and all that was going to slow me down, Jimmy O. You know, I would go there sometime to spar Leon Taylor. He'd spank me. I go down and spar Jeff Lampkin. I spank him. It was like, you know, it was good when I go down there. I would, you know, get busy and have a lot of fun. But I was mainly at Star City. I would go to Best Stop sometime and spar Big Web. But I was a nomad, man. I lived all over Brooklyn. I'm from Brownsville, but I used to kick it. I lived in East New York, Best Stop, East Flatbush. I'm Coney Island. I'm a wanderer. I'm a nomad. I'm lone wolf. I be everywhere. You know what I mean? Harlem. I was in the 80s. I was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no place that I didn't go.
Hoodie Smoke, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. He said, I can see it now, Blue yelling, throwing the towel in the corner like Creed and Dragon. Hey, you got him on. You got him on one today, champ.
Blue be like, wait, Rocky, stop the fight. Stop the fight. They be like, nah, choking him. Nah, Blue. All that shit he was talking. You know when they wrap the legs and they be like this, and they wrap the legs around you. And look, I start turning blue for real. And I look over at you, look Blue, and you see a tear. Look, you see a tear. You start laughing. I say, oh, Blue, you dirty. I say, Blue, you dirty. Right before I go out. That'd be my last word. Blue, you dirty. They wrap the legs around you and they have you like this. And they choke you out and you go to sleep.
Oh, Champ, you got me in tears, man.
And they tell the ref, they say, even if he tap, don't stop it. The ref dirty too.
Hey, Curry say, even if he tap, don't stop it.
They tell him before, when I start choking him and he start tapping, ignore him. Ignore him.
Oh, man. Oh, Champ, man.
I'm biting. Man. I'm taking my mouthpiece out and bite the shit out of him.
Oh, man.
I'm going to bite a little piece out. When I get that little piece.
Hey, they said tell Rampage to get on here.
Yeah, get him on here.
I don't got his info, champ.
All right.
Nah. Rampage. Hoodie Smoke, brother in the Super Chat, once again dropping another half a dub. He said if he dies, he dies.
Oh, man. See, how y'all going to do me? Oh, man. Blue, don't let them talk you into it. They say, Blue, if I watch the tape back and I say, Blue, why you ain't throw the towel? I don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Like, yo, Blue, what was you waiting for? They be hitting you with the Super Chat. 100 if you don't throw it right now. Blue, let him die.
You throwing in there?
No, Blue.
Oh, man. Woo. Oh, man, champ. You got me in tears, man.
Man, let's go, champ.
Oh, man. Go ahead, Kurt, man. Any last words for him before we let him get out of here?
Man, it's a pleasure, Shannon, man. Your personality is so big. It's just like, it just overcomes everything. A two-time heavyweight champion, and you like one of us, man. And, you know, you meet fighters who stuck up and don't want to give interviews. We had a couple, I can't say any names, but you totally different, man. So I want to thank you for taking time, you know, and just, you know, going down memory lane, your glorious career, man. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, man.
I want to thank you, Curtis Anderson, and I'm sure, hopefully, I get to meet you one day in person. If you see me and I don't know you by face, just hit me with a "Let's go, champ."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I sure will.
Hold on, champ. Paragon of Principle said, "Hey, champ, can you do boxing commentary for Wilder versus Fury trilogy on October 9th if Fury doesn't duck? Your input on Mike would be priceless. LOL." Your input on the mic.
If they don't hire me to be a promoter, to commentate, I commentate with Blue for the fight. Me and Blue we're gonna do our own commentating.
Let's say less. Let's make it happen.
Let's go, champ. All right, brother. Thank you for having me on your show, man.
Before you go, champ, let them know where they can find you and what you got going on once again.
Okay, well, you know, I'm always on Instagram, man. I'm on Instagram, Cannon_Briggs. But I'm all over social media. You know me, I'm around. You can always email me at shannonthecannon@me.com. That's my direct email address, shannonthecannon@me.com. Or just hit up Blue and say, Blue, man, call Shannon for me and tell the champ I'm looking for him. Especially if they got a deal for me and Blue. We always hunting. You know what I'm saying? I call it hunting and fishing.
That's
we
a
always
fact.
hunting and fishing.
Facts.
Hey, but I'm around, man. I'm looking at early December. I'm looking for a dentist that want to sponsor so they can make sure that all the MMA guys, all their front teeth. You see, all this gotta be implanted. All that front teeth. We need a dentist sponsor. So any dentist watching, we need you, brother. Thank you.
Facts. Appreciate
it.
Thank you, guys, man. I appreciate you. Let's go, champ. Bye.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Oh, man. Wow.
Hey, man, Kurt,
what energy, man. 2-time heavyweight champion. Look how he is. It's like talking to somebody downtown or somebody, and you know, walking down the street, man.
Yep.
I wish all fighters was like that.
Right. Hey, Kurt, I kid you not. You go to an event, a fight, anything he there, it's like, man, it's always at least 30 people around him. And he's standing there and he talking just like he's talking right now. It's amazing, man. Amazing. 2-time heavyweight world champion. For some of the best fighters in the world. And just like just talking to your neighbor, Kurt.
Yep. He brings a lot of energy, man. Big personality, man. Yeah. And I love guys like that.
And these dudes can learn a lot from him, Kurt.
Sure can.
Look how he promoted himself. Can learn a lot. He already accomplished. Dudes ain't even accomplished near what he accomplished. It's amazing. Amazing, Kurt. And Kurt, he get that to come to fruition? A whole boxing versus MMA card?
Oh, man, that'd be unprecedented. If he do that, then he on the map. He'll make an excellent promoter. His energy.
And Kurt, on top of it, he not bringing in bringing in names that you know.
Right.
You know, for exhibition. That's a real MMA versus boxing card. That's classic. That's classic. Oh man, Yashayan Ben Israel, my brother in the super chat. He says, "Salute Shannon, the Cannon. What's your opinion on Fury gloves, man? I ain't even see it till right now. I'll let him get off. When we get him back on, Yashua Ben Israel, I'll make sure I get that question in for you. I ain't even see that till right now, Kurt. I missed a couple of super chats. Hoodie Smoke, brother in the super chat, once again dropping another half a dub on us in the super chat. Man, this is why you one of the top new media, Blue, and Professor Kurt, half a dub this time. Salute to my brother dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kurt, man. Epic, right?
Yeah, man. He a breath of fresh air, man.
For sure.
We done had some great interviews, man. Muhammad Ali's ex-wife, Shannon Briggs, Mickey Bay, on and on, man. Bozy, Sean Porter, Bob Aaron. Goes on and on. On and on. New media, on and on.
And good energy. Having fun. He having fun, Kurt. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what it's supposed to be, man. Having fun. Abdul Anwar, brother in super chat, one of the most marketable personalities around. It's a fact. Like Kurt, they have the man. These young boxers have the blueprint. Kurt, you got Floyd Mayweather, Shannon Briggs. You got so many different personalities that you could follow to success. Why not do it?
Mm-hmm. I wish he was in his prime right now, man. We could use somebody like that. With his personality,
Oh my goodness.
he could have even been even a better fighter. Look who he fought. He fought some dogs, man.
Yep.
Remember, he hurt Lennox Lewis when the fight first started.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like he got tired. It's like he fatigued, right? Because even when he was on the canvas, he was more tired than hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You could see it. He was just tired. And that's interesting, right, Kurt? How he said that, his biggest battle was the fact that mentally he thought he was going to get tired because of the asthma.
Right. Yeah, man. He's almost fighting with a handicap.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you thinking, man, I hope this don't kick in. I hope it don't kick in.
And Larry Holmes did fight until his 50s, but I wasn't counting the Butterbean fight. I was counting real fights, but
Yeah.
Butterbean, he did. I think that was his last fight, right? Butterbean?
And 2002 was a guy, who was it? Let me see.
I'm just guessing. I'm
Eric Ash.
Yeah, Butterbean. That's Butterbean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's but I forgot about that. But yeah,
Mike Weaver in 2000.
I forgot about them exhibitions, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you could make money fighting fights like that, that's why when Floyd do it, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Holmes and Butterbean, it was a spectacle. But if you could make money from it, so what? So be it.
Yep. That's a fact. Jimmy Cash, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. Blue the Good, and Kurt Sugar. Y'all the realest on YouTube. Salute 100. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate that, man.
Word, man. Donald Faze, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, Kurt. So now, Dil Manatos, what's going on? I want to ask you these questions before we get off, Kurt. So Jamal Charlo must have knew what was going on, right? I took it as him just poking at the fans, but he must have knew something, right? Because you see when he did that stream yesterday and he said, I'm fighting Canelo in September or Caleb Plant. And, my thing is that if he don't fight Caleb Plant, Canelo Alvarez, I want to fight him. I want to see him fight David Benavidez. Give him an opportunity to regain his title. I mean, if you Jamal Charlo, you said you're not a super middleweight. You don't want to give the fans the fights they want to see. You only want to give the fans the fight you want. And the fans pay. So the fans want to see you and David Benavidez, Canelo not available. Or fight Caleb Plant. Me personally, Kurt, if he's not going to fight Caleb Plant, and it's more to the story than him not enrolling, and that he just, there's other things that's preventing the fight from happening. I want to see him fight David Benavidez. Give him an opportunity to regain his title. But who you want to see him fight if this Caleb Plant situation falls out? Because there's talks now. They're saying that he's gonna. I'm getting people texting me, sending me stuff that he could be fighting Dimitri Bivol. But what's your thought, Kurt, on that?
The only fight I got confidence being a tough fight will be Benavidez because he's not going to quit. He's not going to be cowed down. He's not going to cow down to the lights and the magnitude of the event. He's going to come to fight. I don't have no confidence in anybody else. I truly believe Canelo will beat all of them. Benavidez, the only thing that's going to hamper him is his style, but that's the fight. You gave me a choice. That's the fight I want Canelo to fight. Give Benavidez a chance, but he never said anything about Benavidez, so maybe he's anticipating a tough fight because I never heard him say, I want to fight David Benavidez or, bring me David Benavidez.
Mm-hmm. And like Mickey Bay said yesterday, remember Curry, he said he knows something in David Benavidez.
Mm-hmm.
And you always say that. You always say that, Kurt. Fighters know when they see another fighter. And that's exactly what he said yesterday, right?
They knew. Listen, Antonio Tarver knew before he always knew when he fought Roy. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? See how confident he was?
Mm-hmm.
And it came to fruition. Fighters know, man, you get this deep inkling in your system. You feel comfortable. Vernon Forrest, I'm a better fighter than Shane Mosley. Ain't nobody to believe him. I'm going to beat Shane. Watch. And fighters know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough fight, though. Even though I got Canelo winner, that's a tough fight, man, for him. It won't be easy.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll beat Bivol, though. Bivol get hit too much.
Yeah, he do. And I think he beats Bivol, and I think he beats Arthur Better Beef.
Too robotic.
Yeah. They're predictable, too, Kurt.
Very predictable.
I ain't like how Bivol looked in his last fight.
Nah, the dude from England, he was getting pieced up, man. And Better Beef chin ain't all that because he got knocked down by Calvin Johnson.
Mm-hmm. And that was a tough fight with him and Joe Smith.
Yeah.
Tanisha, the young goddess, Peace of Blood Queen, how you doing today? Dwayne Freeman, Asil Tapia, Miles Franklin, what's going on? Yeah, I want to see the Benavidez fight. And now, Jamal Charlo, you going to go up to 160? Well, I want to see you fight Caleb Plant then. I don't want to see him jump ahead of the line. If he was eager to fight David Benavidez, Kurt, I wouldn't mind seeing him jump ahead of the line. But since you say I'm not a 68-pounder, I'm not going up to 68. I'm a 60-pounder. I'm staying here. Okay, so stay there. Don't go there for because now you have a money fight.
I'm down on Charlo, man. I really am. I just don't like how this whole thing, how his career is going. Is the problem is a lot deeper than a lot of people think, man. Because I don't know where his confidence is at when he's fighting. He don't want no parts of Benavidez, man. He don't want no part.
And now I feel like he because remember Ronnie Shields just said when he did the interview that we don't need David Benavidez to get the Canelo fight. We already got it. Remember he said that?
Yeah, trying to minimize Benavidez. He don't bring nothing to the table. No, he bring a lot to the table.
Mm-hmm. But the fact that he said he already got it, it's
right.
like it's like he's the plan B.
Yeah.
Right? And for Jamal to do that yesterday and say, I'm fighting Canelo in September.
Well, I just know for sure he ain't beating David Benavidez. Before, I was like, man, that's a 50-50 fight. Then his performances and his attitude or lack thereof, I was like, nah, he feels he can't beat him. He feels he can't beat him. And a fighter feel like that, then it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I
want to see, the best fight the best. If you're going to go up there, give us the best fight and the best.
And he definitely ain't beating Canelo, but he'll fight Canelo because he's going to get a nice payday.
Yeah.
He's going to get a very nice payday. So he'll fight him and get and stop, but at least he'll have a nice check to fall back on.
Right.
Because I see now that, I'm going to tell you how funny boxing is right now. I'm thinking Charlo, they looked the part, walked the part, the swag and all that. You think they can fight against the ropes, they can fight off the back foot, they can do it all. And in reality, they can't. They got holes. And you thinking they're better than what they shown. Then you look at Joe Joyce and we laugh at him and somebody say he's a robot that will crash into the wall and he's slow and Hines catch up and stuff like that. And now I feel totally different about Joe Joyce. Because I think he's a major player now.
Yeah.
And he might beat somebody that he ain't supposed to beat.
Right.
One of the big three. And he's getting better. So boxing is strange. Charlo is not as good as I thought. And Joyce is better than I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Carolina Ryder, my brother in the super chat, dropping that hundo on us in the super chat. He says, salute to you, great brother. Hey, bro, I went in the mall and today is my son's birthday. And
Happy birthday to your son.
Yeah, appreciate you, Kurt. And man, I was talking to Carolina Ryder, man. We was having a good conversation. I went in the mall, Kurt, and we was talking, and all of a sudden it cut off. I would call him back. He called me back. Couldn't get through, and I couldn't get through till I was almost home, and then I had to drop this video and then start. Amazing. I gotta get a new phone. Got to get a new phone. But yeah, Joe Joyce, man, what did you think about his performance against Carlos Takam?
Good. He got timing. You don't have to be fast, but he timed Takam with the left hook, and you know he's ponderous, but he's effective. He's slow, but his style is effective because with him, it's going to be a war of attrition. You know, you're going to have to take some shots. You know, you got to be in shape because he's going to keep coming. He takes a great shot. And so he could be a danger for anybody. You better bring your A game because he's going to keep coming round after round and he'll put mental pressure on you. So you know, look what I told people he was going to beat the boys. I said, he's going to knock the boys out.
Sure
so Joe Joyce it's just different, man. You know, he slow, but his style is effective and it's working. And like I said, he may upset somebody. I think he'd give Joshua a real hard fight, man.
Yeah, for some reason, Kurt, I feel like that too.
I would like to see him and Ortiz.
Luis Ortiz, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like to see him and Andy Ruiz too.
Give him a shot. Well, I think he might be WBO an eliminator next.
Yeah,
I think something like that.
Yeah, he's the mandatory for Joshua.
Right.
The winner of that fight. I don't know how, because Joshua is fighting the mandatory, ain't he? Usyk is the mandatory.
Usyk is the mandatory. But
maybe they're looking at it because they did it like Terrence Crawford. He came from a lower weight class. He automatically jumped ahead of the line. So Joe Joyce stays the mandatory, the official mandatory.
So
is that what that is?
Man, we go with the politics, but I don't know. I'm just guessing because I try to stay out of it, but I want to see him get his opportunity. I mean, he's a tough fight for anybody. Wilder, Fury would have it better because of his style, but you know he's going to have him moving around the ring. That's the way Joshua got to fight him, like he did Ruiz the second fight.
Sorry, Kurt, I was talking to my daughter. Yeah, I want to see those fights, man. These sanction bodies, man, they hurt the sport, man.
Sure do.
Mark you Dan 123, brother in super chat. Just got off work, Blue. Can you fill me in on what happened in the undisputed match? Yeah, well, according Jamel Allen, what's going on? According to the reports, they gave Canelo Alvarez everything he was looking for, everything he wanted, and according to certain, we're getting conflicting reports. Some people saying because he didn't want to enroll in VADA, and then there's some people saying there's still issues with the money, but according to reports, it's off. And he's looking for another opponent, and so is Plant. And you know another thing, Kurt? We can finally get David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. We was waiting for that fight as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. That's an interesting fight. I wouldn't mind that fight at all.
Yeah, that was the big fight before Canelo started campaigning there anyway. That was the big fight. King Black Bolt, brother in the super chat. How does Canelo answer the statement Plant just made about everything they gave him to get this fight made? Somebody lying or ducking. Yeah, Kurt, now Caleb Plant. Did I say that? Did I tell you that, Kurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, now Caleb Plant, he just confirmed all of it, that they gave him everything. And it's like he's alluding to this VADA thing too. But he didn't outright say it. He just said that we gave him everything he wanted. So if you gave him everything he wanted, then what's the holdup? So that's another thing, Kurt. Just be straightforward, right? Hey, man, we get to do everything he want. He won't do this, and this was holding up the fight.
Yep.
Plain and simple, man. And this is what's wrong with boxing, man. I mean, it just shouldn't be this hard to get this undisputed match. Shouldn't be this hard, Kurt. So now imagine they fight somebody else, one of them lose, the belt go to somebody else. They got to make a defense. They got to make a mandatory defense that he can lose. Like, it's just so much that could come up, that could happen. There's so much that could take place if they don't fight and we don't get undisputed. Jose Pereira, what's going on? You know what I mean, Kurt?
Yeah, man. I hope the fight comes off, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Shepherd King. If it's the VADA testing, then I don't blame playing. But what is it though? Like, come on, man.
They'll come out.
Yeah.
We not sure, but they'll come out.
It's amazing. Well, let's get on out of here, Kurt.
Yes, sir, man. Great show. Thank you, Shannon Briggs, man. Great interview. Thank you for the super chats, man. Thank everybody for your support every single day. You guys show up and show out, man. Always having my back. I forget something, you guys are right there. But great show, Blue, man. The channel is popping. We got some more guests, and man, I can't wait to certain fights, man.
Me too.
Before we go, August 14th, that's a big boxing day. That day gonna be crazy with fights all day. So can't wait. My name is Curtis Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar. We will see you tomorrow.
Hansel Banks, brother in super chat. Bud over everybody in boxing. Period. Think Canelo would stop Plant, Charlo, and David Benavidez. 154. Charlo really lost that last fight. Yeah, I thought he lost. 7 rounds to 5. I had Castano winning, but it's boxing. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.